Goodbye. Goodbye to the evolved soldiers. Salute to Tara Mestia. We will miss your intensity. Salute to Dante Chan. We will miss your dragons. Salute to Luca Cruz Athena. We will miss your vibes. Salute to Carly Bright. We will miss your smile. Goodbye,
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, sadly we still have that guy. Welcome to episode 58 of Evolve Post Review. I know people don't like me for saying that. I'm joined today by a great cast, but before anything else, hey, Cardi M, I love you. Hope you have a great day and a great life. Now, Brian, how are you, sir?
Brian, mute.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, I was muted. I don't know. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be back finally on time for once, so we can get the show on the road.
Yes, sir. Hear these thoughts.
How's it going? I'm feeling a full range of emotions from this episode, good and bad and weird. But we'll get to all of that. So, yeah.
Okay, Cardi M.
Hello. Hope everybody's doing well.
EOD.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Glad to be back. And my beloved Knicks are beating the tails off of the Hawks right now. So I'm happy.
Oh, that was okay. Okay, EOD. He's still on that high from the Evolve effect. Terrell, take it away.
Oh, yes, man. Action you shall receive. What's going on, everybody? My name is Terrell, and this is my wife, the beautiful werewolf.
Hello, it's CJ Wolfie. How y'all doing?
And together we are For Real Love. And this is episode 58 of the Evolve Post Review, man. We got Mr. and Mrs. Invisible. That's Alex and Cardi M. And we also got the Wise Man. Yes, the Wise Man. Thank you for reminding me which way to point, because I was still finna go to the left. And you don't pass it to the left, you pass it to the right. Okay. And we also here we go. Man, I can't wait for Scary Movie. I can't wait for Scary Movie to come out. And then we got hear these thoughts. And the only way you hear his thoughts is if he speaks.
Mm-hmm.
And we had an LFG show, and we wanted to know your thoughts on it. Sucker.
I didn't know about it. Okay.
But it's okay. It's all right.
Shot that
it's
flare
cool.
up in the air.
I was in the comments.
And also, last but not least, we have Brian. I want my money, man. Where's my money, Brian? Give me my money, man.
Got money for fake mustaches.
He is the real Dr. Thirst. And if Jackson Drake don't like it, where you can stick it. And Sami Zayn, where the sun don't shine, because I don't like Sami Zayn. And yeah, man, we hope y'all have a great we hope y'all have a great time here. We still have Chewy, of course, which sucks. And then we had, some people that left. We had Tyra May, we had Carly Bright leave. We had Oh, what's going on? Moment games, vast moments. What's going on with you? Yeah, we had Tyra May leave. It was a stupid reason. We had Carly Bright leave. We had Luca Crucifino. He's going back to do some DJs in Budapest. Yeah, he's going to Budapest. He's gonna be in SoCal. He gonna do everything. He's just gonna be everywhere. He is a traveling DJ now. Good for him. And Carly Bright, Dante Chan, we wish you nothing but the best.
Yep.
Sami Zayn, his throat is taking a break until WrestleMania in Saudi Arabia is over, because by them being in Saudi Arabia, we know he's gonna get the championship treatment and all that good stuff. He's taking a break for a whole year. But when Saudi Arabia is done, Sammy, you got to get back on them knees and put that throat to work. Because WrestleMania ain't going to be in Saudi Arabia in 2028.
Why are we on Sammy right now?
I didn't even know. You know what? By the way,
wild.
we missed one more person. Trill London tribute video. Shout out to Brian. Here we go. It's just
Goodbye to Trill London, the man that gravity gave a pass. Find your happiness wherever you are, as we know you'll be a star.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Trill London, man. I hope your mental health gets better, and you can definitely do some things in the ring, no matter where you decide to go. But first, you have to take care of yourself before you can get your career started, man.
Yes. Shout out to Brian FCHW to remind me of that. And I sorry, Chris Islands. I mean, I put you on my channel. I can't do it. I can't do it for everybody. I'm sorry. Let's get to the show.
London,
yeah.
Wait, sorry. I hope Trill London goes to TNA and they do the whole Kurt Angle, Jason Jordan storyline, but with Jeff Hardy.
That would be
Trill
wild.
London and Jeff Hardy.
That, you know what's funny? They can go to the lake and he can just come out of the lake like, my boy. There we go. Explanation done. Explanation done. No anything else. I would accept it. It's wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. We have ooh-oos. All right, let's start the show with Harlem Lewis and his dramatic music behind him, talking about that this is his destiny, that he needs to win the belt. And I just felt at the same time that's why he's on the unwanted list. Because as Coach says, I had nothing against him, but I don't want, which is the simile of unwant, him to win the championship. So Coach FCXW, which is on YouTube. What are your thoughts on the opening cold open of Harlem Lewis and dramatic music?
I thought it was well produced. I think it was good, but it felt like they were trying too hard to convince me that he was going to win when I just didn't really believe he was going to win, nor did I want to, but that's a whole different thing. That's not relevant. But I think it was good. Like, if you wanted me to buy into him as babyface, I think that would have done it if I wasn't biased beforehand.
Of course. Hear these thoughts.
Yeah, I agree with Coach. I didn't know what to think when I was hearing this, because I was like, are they trying to convince me that he's a babyface, or are they trying to make us scared? Because he was like, oh, well, I'm going to reach to the top, but I'm going to destroy him on the way up there. I'm like, what? Like, whoa, we're playing dramatic music. Aren't we supposed to be like feeling bad for you at this moment? So it felt like he was trying to be threatening by like staring at the camera and not blinking for like 3 minutes, but also trying to tell like a sob story at the same time. So when it comes to Harlem Lewis, I'm with Coach. I personally do not care if he wins or not. Honestly, I would rather him not win because it's just not convincing. I don't have anything against him. I just don't want to see him with that title. That's all it is. Shout out to Harlem Lewis.
Wow. I mean, wow. I thought Coach was bad. You came in with the sniper. Terrell, CJ, what were your thoughts?
He don't need to win nothing. The only thing that I thought that was unique out of the promo was that he paid homage to a female talent, and you don't usually see that. Usually you see yeah, man, Jackson Drake, he was a long reigning champion, and I plan on doing the same thing. No, he paid homage to a female champion.
Golly.
You know what I'm saying? Callie. So I thought that was pretty unique. That was pretty unique. That was I never seen a guy do that before besides a straight man. I never seen a straight man get inspiration from a woman as
Yeah.
champion. I
Yeah.
thought that was unique.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, but his momentum kind of went down to me. It just he don't have that like he
Yeah,
did
man.
when he first appeared on Evolve.
Yeah, ain't he from Long Island?
Yeah,
That's Long Island Lewis.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Sugar Honey Iced Tea, Lewis.
Oh dang.
Sugar Honey Iced Tea should be your name because you was in the crapper right now.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Dang.
In
man.
the beginning, he had a different place for birth. But I gotta remember, it was like a weird name that tried to make it like all murderish.
Yeah.
I'm like, man,
You
you
know
know
who
freaking Buffalo. Shut
He's gonna be that Seth Rollins. He's gonna be the person that was like least to succeed, and they have high expectations for him, but he has the look, and he's gonna have to like try to find a way to redeem himself. You know, probably you know, get the Sami Zayn treatment. You know.
We're not going back to Sami. Oh, just no more Dante Chen. Now we're going to Sami Zayn. I can't put him on the unwanted list. He's not on Evolve. I can
Oh
try.
no!
Either
Oh
way.
no! Harlem Lewis is there. I just got to find a replacement for Dante on Evolve now.
You should line Sammy in there though.
Yeah, I will.
Just because. All right, EOD.
Not him in there.
I thought the promo was fine, but like everybody
So
else
they
says,
solved.
like for me, it seems like they want him to be a tweener, but more on the face kind of side of it. So it's kind of like weird, like you said. I think Hero Thought said it about like he's over there. I'm gonna destroy everybody at the top or something like that. It's like I have like no problem with Harlem Lewis, but I think his gimmick is the fact that he's not gonna win this championship. Because he's been a number one
Wait, that's
contender
a
since
gimmick?
December.
That is a gimmick.
December.
That's a gimmick.
Yeah.
Is he like the new Curtis
Yeah.
Hawkins?
So,
Oh.
wait, no. Well, he
damn.
didn't even. He just had that
Yeah.
crazy losing streak. But
Yeah.
it's just the fact that this man has been the number one contender since December. It is the last day of April as we're speaking. Evolve was yesterday, and he's finally got his shot at the title. Multiple people have gotten their shot at the title since he's been the number one contender. So it's like a gimmick at this point. It's like I kind of don't want to see the gimmick end.
Wasn't there people that had losing streaks that already had a title shot before him?
Kermit.
Yeah,
Yep.
it don't even matter
Yep.
because he was the number one contender.
Yep.
Like, he's the number one contender. Wait, hold my
That's
beer
wild.
because I'm gonna take your spot real quick. And then it just kept going and going. What there was like 4 championship matches, I think,
Yep.
since he's been number one contender.
Has there
And
ever
he didn't
been
smell any of them?
Has there ever been anyone who's been number one contender between two different champions? Like ever in wrestling?
I don't think so.
Oh, you talking about like for the
without getting
No.
their shot at the title.
Yeah, because he was
Oh, you
number one
saw-
contender when what's his name had the title, and he's number one contender now still.
Oh.
So
When Jackson Drake,
Jackson Drake had it. He's been holding on to that like it was a championship. I don't know. I didn't even know that was legal. Like, how do you?
Man.
Yeah, so
That's
I
great.
just kind of like that. I just think it's kind of funny. So he gets his shot. Last night. So we'll see how it turns out for him. But I like the gimmick. It's his gimmick now. The Wolverine chops and the number one contendership thing. It's his gimmick.
And then you question why he's on the unwanted list. EOD, you kind of don't want him either.
No,
Either way,
him, but that's his gimmick. That's his
exactly.
gimmick
Like
now.
everyone's having excuses, like Brian and Max Abrams. We'll talk about Max Abrams later. Cardi M, your thoughts on the Harlem Lewis promo in the beginning of the show?
I actually really like Harlem Lewis's character. I don't know. I feel like it has some depth to it. And I like that he's not just playing a meathead, you know? That's pretty much it.
I mean,
Beefcake. Beefcake.
That's the only reason she
Also-
likes him.
No, that's okay. Oh, speaking of liking, before we get to the button of the show, we have to give also hurrah for all the people that just left. Tristan Angels, Cam Hendricks, and Tate Wilder. Mind you, we'll see Cam Hendricks later with the other guy, but Cardi M and everyone here.
And
Make sure-
yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We did have people get that graduated.
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh man, yeah.
Yep.
Now, Cardi M and everyone here in the group, make sure to look at the bottom left corner of the screen. Cardi M, I'm sorry, not sorry.
Hooray!
the Evolve soldiers for making their debut to NXT. We salute to you. We say hooray to Cam Hendricks. Yeah, Cam Hendricks. Yeah, yeah. Let's go. We say hooray to Tate Wilder, the Calvin of the Raw, the Invisible Woman with most of all your abs, Tristan Angels. You were there for a cup of coffee, so goodbye either way. Hooray, hooray. So goodbye either way. Hooray, hooray for all of Evolve. We will miss you. Oh, yeah, we will miss you.
Yo, that'd be a fire interest in Ruthless Aggression era.
Right.
Yeah.
We will miss you.
Kurt Angle, Undertaker, Kane.
Oh my god.
Now, Cardi M,
Backlash.
your thoughts on? I know, Cardi M, your thoughts on? Your three beefy boys gone. So your thoughts?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
man. They will be missed on Evolve. Also, shout out to Alex's cinematography skills. At least you picked a good picture of me. I mean, thank you.
That's not the best picture. The best picture of you waking up in the morning in the sunshine. That's the best picture of you. But that was the picture of you when you had blonde hair.
Oh,
I learned from my mistakes. I know how to say nice things to my girlfriend. Now, Brian, your
Lord.
thoughts on these 3 releases? Or not releases, graduated.
Don't you guys think that it's kind of like a massive coincidence that Max Abrams takes control of Evolve and all of a sudden all these people leave? Don't you guys think it's a coincidence?
Yeah.
Like he gets his crew together and all of a sudden everybody's gone. That's the main man energy right here. So I don't feel bad for their wimps. They're trying to run away from Max Abrams. They can't handle the heat. So I have nothing but bad stuff to say about them.
Exactly.
Dang,
They ducking smoke.
that's what it is.
Oh,
They
Lord.
ducking smoke.
Okay. Hear these thoughts.
Oh man, at this point, I'm just like, I'm not gonna like any duos anymore in Evolve because every time I like them, they break them apart. Like I liked what was Cappuccino Jones and Jack Cartwell's tag team called? They were called Adrenaline.
Oh,
Adrenaline.
Yeah. And then they split them
that
apart.
was so cool.
I was telling everybody, I was like, they're gonna be the next thing. They're gonna be the greatest tag team in NXT. They split them up. Now I like Cam Hendricks and and then they break that up too. So I'm just like, I don't know what to like anymore involving more than one person in Evolve because they just keep breaking it up. But I am happy for them. Congratulations to them. But Cam Hendricks, you will be missed.
Yes.
At least
Tay Wilder, not so much. But we get it. It will be Terrell.
It's I'm happy for him, but then again, I hate they kind of just send him off like, well, especially with Tristan Angel, because he just got his feet way down and evolving. Now he's already on NXT, so I guess it's a good thing they see something in him to move him on up to the NXT. So that's good on him. Cam, it about that time for him too, but I would think they probably bring Hardy with him too, so it's kind of like a duo down involved. They should have brought him on up there with him because he was doing all right too. So and Tate, it been long overdue for him too. He should have been came on up there, but they gonna be missed on Evolve for sure. But they gonna do their thing in NXT.
Seeing Tate Wilder get moved up, it was dope. I would have thought it would have been around the time when Shawn Legacy went up, but I see how they doing it. They did it in increments, and that's totally fine with me. I'm happy to see him go to the to NXT and see what he does, man. NXT hardcore title, we need that. Speed that can go. Speed,
for real,
speed,
for real.
Just crumble it, just crumble it up and make it into the hardcore title, and let Tate Wilder revamp the hardcore hardcore division.
Yeah.
In NXT.
Am I the only speed defender here? Am I the only one that defends the speed championship? I don't hate it.
Yep.
I'm alright with it. He is.
No, I mean the concept. I don't like the concept of it. If they change the concept and just treat it as a light heavyweight title, then that'll be cool. Because NXT has to. They have the manpower, like the light heavyweights. They have them. But Cam Hendricks, that's my boy, man. Seeing him graduate is dope. Cam Hendricks is my dude. That's my guy right there. Lights, camera, action. and all that good stuff. But I hate that they did not let Harley Riggins go, because when they had Fatal Influence go to SmackDown,
All on
and when
Kane.
Cam Hendricks came out in NXT, I had high hopes that, oh man, Harley Riggins is going to show up too somewhere. Congratulate him, like, yeah, man, that's how you do it. You got to get that gold, player, or something like that. No Harley Riggins.
Man, they were
And
perfect together.
yeah, they were dope together.
Yes.
They were perfect.
And who was the
Just Tristan. You say anything about Tristan Angel?
yeah,
Just
Tristan,
boy. Yeah.
Tristan Angels. Yes, of course he's gonna get moved up.
Yeah.
That's HBK. Little
Hey,
nephew.
baby.
You know what I'm saying? That's
That's his baby.
that's Tyler Sean Helmsley right there. You know what I'm saying? You got 3 in 1. You got 3 in 1.
You would think they would do that for Harley, because he literally a duplicate of Triple H. That's
Yes.
Triple H's baby.
Well, so you got 3 superstars in 1 though in Angel. See, that's the difference. That's the difference now. You know, with Harley Riggins, you might get Gangrel, maybe Jeff Hardy, but no, he's Triple H all the way.
Yeah, that his the
Yeah,
resemblance is crazy.
He's like a tall Jeff Hardy, but yeah, whatever.
I love this
Tall
tangent.
Jeff Hardy.
All right, EOD, your thoughts on this?
All right. Well, yeah, I'm glad that they all got a chance to move up, and I guess it also ties into LFG. So make sure y'all tune in to that show. But yeah, Tate Wilder getting called up, I was actually surprised about that, because there were just so many people that was on the show that was brand new that it was crazy. So since he didn't come out at the very beginning, I was like, oh, okay, Tate's on there too. Okay. Cam, this is what I hope for Cam. I'm holding out hope that Riggins got called up too, and this is how. Because, Riggins be doing security and everything. Hopefully, maybe one day Cam is out there, Riggins is out there doing a security thing, and he just kind of gives him that look or whatever, so he can go ahead and go take somebody out. So I just hope they don't break those guys up, because
Me too.
that duo is great. And just because he didn't call them last week doesn't mean they're not going to do some type of shenanigans with it. I hope, because the product is live. So, and Tristan Angel, like, they did the Prosper treatment on him. He showed up. 2 weeks, he's out. He's already on the on NXT. So yeah, that's a baby Helmsley right there. They definitely see a lot in him. Like, they already thrust him into the North American picture. So yeah, good for all of them. Good for all of them. That's the goal, to get from Evolve to NXT. So
Yeah, we will be sadly missed. Yes.
On the bright side, we can now see a Harley Riggins solo run. I think he could be good as like going after World Championship. I do like him as a team, but like, we have to look on the bright side. I could see him like down the line being the Evolve champion.
Maybe, yeah, down the line. If well, I mean, he'll have to go through Holloway and Itzgall and Cappuccino and Harlem and the Mog Squad. But yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that. Like, just in a long wait. But let's talk about the meat and potatoes of this. Kelly Armstrong versus Tyra May Steele for the last time. Both of them, ladies and gentlemen. Ironically, I told EOD on the Evolve Effect. Once I heard this match, I'm like, oh yeah, Tyra won. Tyra, you can put money on this in Vegas. Tyra won. But to my disappointment, Tyra lost. But let's go backwards. Match starts where Tyra was trying to overpower Callie, and it was working. Callie was trying to do power moves, but it wasn't working. At a certain point, Callie tried to do a slide to the outside. Tyra caught her ankle, focused on the ankle and the leg of Tyra throughout the whole match during commercial, made fun of her, did the house party leg thing and made fun of her before we go to commercial. Bathroom commercial, did that. It was kind of funny. It's like, oh, I bet her leg doesn't work anymore. I'm like, damn, man. Like, where's this?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. She said, bet her leg. Yeah, I bet her leg doesn't work anymore. My leg hurt. It didn't went to commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
like, bro.
Tyra
That's
crazy.
funny.
Tyra is crazy. We keep going. She focuses on the leg before she even goes to the ankle lock. She starts doing the ankle lock. Callie tries to get out. Callie tries to do the power slam, but it doesn't work. At a certain point, Tyra's on the turnbuckle, and then Callie pushes her to the outside. She flies, almost hitting her head on the announce table, which is kind of crazy. She goes back to the inside.
Yeah.
She tries to do the Callie connection, but her ankle's kind of messed up. She does do the slam. She does forgets that she has an ankle injury, does the Callie connection, hits it for the 1, 2, 3. Post-match, she thanks everybody for giving her the chance to be here. This is her home. She built this place. She was in the first ever match in Evolve. She was the first ever champion. She was the first ever person to ever defeating Natalia in Evolve, first and
Mhm.
only. And she's going to love this place. She's straight like that. Tyra disappeared into the ether, never to be seen again. So,
Mm.
Cardi M, what are your thoughts on the Callie versus Tyra match? Their last match, both of them.
Oh man. I think it's sad to see both of them go. You know, Tyra from the company and Callie from Evolve. But I mean, I think it was a good match. I feel like it is sad because I feel like we were starting to see Tyra get comfortable again. Like they seemed really comfortable in this match. It flowed really well, and she seemed more in the zone than when she had just came back. So, but yeah, overall, it was a really good match. And shout out to
It's
both of
probably
them.
not gonna work.
Yes. EOD, your thoughts on the match and post?
Oh yeah, this was a really good match. Like Callie, Tyra actually really made Callie. She was kind of dominating her for like a little bit, like manhandling her, which in a way that we've never seen before. I did like how commentary was talking about how I guess how bubbly or happy-go-lucky Tyra May still was, and then she's in the match literally becoming a monster like right before their eyes. I thought that was pretty cool. The way she before she got to the ankle lock, how she just worked on the ankle when she grabbed her from the baseball slide. It just threw her ankle onto or like twisted her ankle on the apron. Way before she started going for the ankle lock, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that actually makes sense. She's working on the ankle to set her up for the ankle lock later on. But yeah, this was like it was like bittersweet.
Yeah.
And to be not to be, Evolve did them dirty. There was no graphic for them that I could find. It's like they couldn't. I get it that Tyra still was released, so yeah, I didn't want to advertise it like that. But yeah, I could at least, I could at least put up something on Twitter.
They did
or
it.
something like
That
for it.
sucks too.
But they didn't. Yeah,
Mhm.
I understand why, but I think they probably should have. If not, it's Callie's last match, and it's not like y'all weren't gonna show the match at all, so you might as well just advertise y'all having the match. But yeah, overall it was like really really good. Um, and the ending with Callie giving, I'm glad they gave her evolution send off. They let her talk to the crowd and everything like that, and I'm gonna miss seeing Callie on Evolve, but I get to see her next week on NXT already in the feud.
Mhm.
So it's not all bad. And Tyra May
This-
still, I
Miss
hope
Parker.
she, yeah, and I hope Tyra May still does not. I hope she doesn't give up like pro wrestling. So I hope she continues on with it
I hope
because
not.
she's really good. I think she finally got her character because the wrestling was already there, but she's got her character
Oh.
and hopefully someone scoops her up at the end of her no compete. So if
The
she wants
Hurt
to keep
Business.
doing it. So oh my
The-
God, they've been
Ooh.
talking about a female that they want a female in the Hurt Business. Ty May still would be
Ooh.
perfect. She would be
I'm gonna tag
perfect in the Hurt
MVP after
Business.
this. Yeah, I'm gonna
We
tag
heard,
MVP
people.
after this. Like, yep, she would be perfect. She would be scarier than the Death Riders. Oh, I'm a Death Rider. Well, bitch, I'm an Olympic gold medalist. Try me.
That'd be perfect.
Even Shelton's like, oh, I'm scared of this woman. But anyway, TJ Whipper Terrell. TJ Whipper Terrell, your thoughts on this match and post?
The match was amazing. I would have to definitely give the match an A.
Yeah.
For them to not have the match card for it is blasphemous behavior. Definitely blasphemous behavior. I know she's not a part of the company anymore, but that is wild to me that they did not have it because Tyra May still is not a part of the company anymore. That's what I'm insinuating. And like I said, the reason why she's going is stupid. It is, but that's just WWE being strict. They're too strict, and it's a bad play on the staff, the higher ups, because to know that it's a lot of executives that don't watch LF that don't watch Evolve. How do you have wrestlers in your possession and you don't even check out all the talent that you have? That's a crime, because you're gonna go back one day, look at that match with Kelly Armstrong and Tyra May, any match that she's done, and you're gonna feel really dumb when she ends up on a different brand or I mean in a different company and she's just flawlessly shining. And even for Alex,
Yep.
yeah, let MVP know. That's a good idea. As a matter of fact, Get Apollo Crews and Tyra May Steele in the Hurt Business.
Ooh.
That's a good idea.
Uha Nation back all over again.
And on top of that, the African the Nigerian gimmick, it'll work in the Hurt Business. It'll work.
Yeah. I'm gonna tag them. Yeah, I will tag them.
They don't. They
They deserve it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
What you think?
Hear these thoughts?
Yeah, I like. Yeah. Oh.
I'm sorry. No,
go ahead,
no.
Wolfie.
No.
Go ahead,
Oh, my bad. CJ Wolfie. My bad. My
But
apologies.
yeah, I agree. I agree with him. I do. Yeah, the match was great. I give it an A also. And yeah, I hate they didn't want Tyra dirty. They don't want her dirty for real. And I really do. I hope MVP picked up for real to be part of her business.
Yeah.
Picked up.
Yeah.
'Cause
Congratulations to
she
Kelly
was-
Cruz. Yeah.
Y'all had something with her. Be the next, Kurt Angle kind of female wrestler. Got it right there, but you won't use it, especially when she on NXT, won a contract on LFG, won the show. They got a contract in NXT. They even use it that much down in NXT. So
Hell, even in reality of wrestling.
Yeah.
Booker T know what she's capable of.
yeah,
Yep.
But somebody not speaking, somebody not talking, somebody not speaking up. They just
Some.
being yes man.
yeah, I see what y'all have.
Doing
This
something
lady.
strange for a piece of change, man.
Anyway, but yeah,
Go on.
yeah.
I look up his Twitter. Now I know what his Twitter is. All right, set. Okay.
It's like 305 MVP or something like that.
Yep.
Yeah, I
At
think
D305 MVP.
305. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go. Anything else?
I think it's Hughie Sot's
Okay.
turn.
Yes.
Oh, I thought this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
it was-
Oh, okay. So I thought this match was really good, and I'm just like Alex. When it started, I was like, I'll put it on Vegas too. I know Tyra May Steele is gonna win until Callie Armstrong came out, and typically when she comes out, she looks aggressive, but she came out with like she was trying her hardest to fight the smile back because she knows she was out of here. She just signed the contract. She saw how much she was getting paid, and she knew she was about to win this match. Everything she did was like super happy, and I thought the match was a whole lot of fun to watch. I love the part where Tyra May Steele, where she was getting the upper hand on Callie Armstrong when they were mat wrestling, which was great. But until Callie pushed her to the outside of the ring, it flipped some type of switch in her. Because after that, that's when Tyra May Steele started to go crazy, go after the ankle. She hit her with a few gut wrench suplexes. It just went like crazy in the ring. And I'm with you, Alex. I felt like, even though it was a great match, I feel like she didn't really sell that ankle thing before she did the Cali connection as much as I kind of thought. And maybe I'm thinking about that because of what happened on LFG with Bubba Ray when he was talking to her and Nikita Lyons, talking about them selling things. So I kind of noticed that part of it. But outside of that, I thought it was a really good match. And her speech at the end, I thought it was really, really good. And it was a pretty sad moment, man. Just knowing how much she put Evolve on her shoulders and how much she contributed to it. But we're gonna lose her and also lose Tyra May Steele after this match. So it was kind of bittersweet. I'm happy that she's going to NXT. I see what she's doing up there already, but it's still, man, like we losing so many people in Evolve, man. It's bittersweet at this point.
Coach.
Yeah, I think everybody already said most things. The match is really good. The selling and all that. I was honestly kind of tuned out of this match, not because of the wrestlers, but like the whole situation with Tyra May Steele being gone and Callie Armstrong being called up. The match just to me didn't feel like it really mattered, and there was kind of like just a bad taste of Tyra being gone. So I was kind of a bit tuned out. The match was good. Really enjoyed it. Both women did go out. I feel like it's just ridiculous that you let go of Tyra May Steele. Like, I hope she keeps going because she's definitely going to be something major wherever she goes. But yeah, I kind of just didn't feel a lot for this match, except for afterwards, Callie Armstrong saying goodbye. That did mean a lot to me because, like, when you started watching Evolve, wasn't she like the first match on Evolve, if I'm not wrong? I think she was in the very first match. So, like, we've come a long way of her. So her being gone now, that's like, I'm happy for her, but it's kind of sad to not have her here anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. The first Evolve Women's Champion, man.
Yeah,
televised, but yeah.
They hurting us, Evolve fans, man. They hurting us.
They kind of are. Shout out to Dexter Loomis. He's just in a video right now. Indy Hartwell just cut off his braids, and he has a new look. So shout out to Dexter Loomis.
Okay.
It has music downstairs. Yeah, which I hope so. He needs to go back to that. Okay. after that crazy stuff happened, ladies and gentlemen, after that match, I think it was a segment. I gotta remember exactly. I don't remember that much exactly.
It was the It's Gall one.
Oh yes, thank you. From Mount Olympus, I'm not gonna press that button. It's Gall. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to have a drinking game, drink as many times as It's Gall says It's Gall's name.
Everyone always says, "Hey, it's Gall," but no one ever says, "Hey, it's Gall. How are you?" They think I'm just a mint-condition, ferocious, big red machine, but this machine has feelings too. Since day one in Evolve, It's Gall has stood out. I mean, it's hard not to, with bowling ball delts and a luminous tan brighter than the sun. But standing out is a lonely game. Sometimes It's Gall just wants to fit in. It's Gall has lost palm partners, laughed at by Team PC, ignored by Team ID, got beat up by 2.0, disrespected, disregarded, disobeyed. Even the new boss doesn't understand It's Gall.
Okay. After that, he says, is everyone a dummy or am I the dummy? My heart muscle hurts. Then he took off his shirt and is laid on the floor next to a lake. Don't know why that part. Hear these thoughts. Your thoughts on Mr. It's Gall doing feelings, not facts.
I thought it was very interesting. It was kind of weird to see It's Gall have like emotions like this. But I'm glad that they picked it up at the end. Like, It's Gall, I got to get yourself together. But it was funny because he's like, I'm not feeling good right now. It's Gall feels really bad right now. It's Gall. Like, the It's Gall part is just so aggressive. It was funny. And I was trying to feel for It's Gall, but the clips that they were showing was hilarious on top of that. Like, when Max Abrams gyrating over his corpse in the middle of the ring, or where or the dying piece, like just talking to him, or
Lord,
like, it was all like well put together. So it personally, as weird as it was, to a degree, it wasn't bad. It was just weird to see It's Gall that sensitive, but it feels like they're preparing him to do something that has more layers to his character than him just being. I don't want to call him a meme because that is more to him than just that. But I feel like they're adding more to his character to build something for him in the future. So I'm very interested to see where they go when they start to explore these layers of him and him talking about his betrayals and people talking bad about him. So I'm very interested to see where they go with this.
And to add on to that before we get to Coach, like no one really talks bad about him. He just is he's a unique specimen around people. And then he's like, I like that he talked about Thatcher, and EOD brought it up too. When they showed the clip of Thatcher throwing the piece of paper in his face, even the foreman doesn't understand It's Gall. How about you say the part where you called him a dummy first, and then show the part where he threw the paper at you? Like there's EOD, It's Gall doesn't understand the word context. He doesn't really get it. But Coach, your thoughts on It's Gall?
I mean, this was so emotional. Like I almost shed a tear for It's Gall. I don't know what you're talking about. He never called Timothy Thatcher a dummy. He was very respectful in that promo. It's just sad, man. Everybody's so mean to It's Gall, and all he's tried to be everybody's friend, help everybody get more buff. Nobody wants to listen. That's why we have all these flippy indie guys. Nobody wants to be tough like It's Gall.
I agree.
You should be a lawyer. TJ Whipper Terrell.
I agree with you said, Coach. But as far as in where It's Gall calling Timothy Thatcher a dummy, as much as I love Timothy Thatcher, he is a dummy. He don't know how to work a light bulb, but he's a foreman. He's a foreman that don't know how to turn on a lamp.
Oh my God.
And what he do with them pencils? What, he chew on them or something?
You be breaking everything, show him.
It looked like he chew on them instead of using them for writing.
Breaking them.
He doesn't use the pencil sharpener. That's a dummy.
He should get arrested for using a pencil in 2026 anyway. So, but that's a whole different conversation.
Exactly, man. What he be doing? Yeah, man. It's Gall is sad right now, man. It's sad Gall, y'all. It's sad Gall. And we just need it's glad Gall. but right now he's just sad. It's sad gone, man.
Gone.
He's sad right now. He's going through a lot.
Oh my
Y'all done took
God.
his partner, Jamar. Y'all took his partner away. You know what I'm saying? People turning their back on him. And now everybody in the PC, everybody graduated except him. He feel like he has a target on his back. You know? You got main man energy. He feels depleted. Main man energy is running wild, baby. It's taking over. And it's going just sad right now. He feels alone.
Yeah, it was sad.
You're not
It
the
was
dummy,
sad.
it's Gall. You're
He
not the
needs a
dummy.
better thing to feel better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Cardi M, what do you thought about It's Gall?
I don't know, honestly. This is something different from him, so I don't know. I like his
Okay.
outfit, but I didn't like his outfit at the same time. That's enough.
She talked about that. Like, she liked the outfit. She asked me, like, would you like it? I'm like, I would wear it. She's like, I would hate for you to wear it. I would like for you to wear it at the same time. It was very confusing when my girlfriend said that, but I still love it.
The part where he fell down on the ground was funny. Like,
yeah, it was cute. I like flamingos. They're cool. EOD.
All right. Tyra May still, I thought, was like her not being on the show anymore. I thought that was the saddest thing, but It's Gall segment, that was the saddest thing I've ever seen on Evolve. I'm like, I felt so bad for It's Gall, and he went back and brought it all the way back to the beginning because he can't say Jamar's name, but we know that's who he was talking about. That was the first time it was like, oh yeah, we got something with It's Gall. Tag Partner had one great match, and then it was over, and it was like, wow. Then he couldn't be on team ID PC
Yeah.
or PC. Wait, which one was it? Well, he was on either one of them, so none of them wanted him. So ID didn't want him, PC didn't want him either. So he had to just host it. That was about it. And then he finally gets a faction. 1 week later, it's over. It's over. He gets jumped by his own damn faction. It's crazy. And
Dang.
yeah, and to me, if Gall was a heel, which we're not sure, I think he was kind of like a tweener. He is definitely a face now after this thing, and maybe, just maybe, he might get another W in the immediate future because those W's have been eluding It's Gall. He did get it with the faction, sort of, so that counts. That counts, but maybe he might get a singles win sometime this year. So
you know what hurt me so bad is when he said, my heart muscle hurt. I would rather turn vegan.
Yeah, vegan.
I was like, when he said that, I was like, oh my god.
He did say that.
Oh,
he's going through something, man. When he said that, like when he said my heart, when he said my man, I felt
my
that
heart
pain,
muscles.
man.
I was like, he would go
My heart
vegan.
muscle.
no, it was like my emotion muscle. Or
Yeah, my
something.
My emotional muscle
Yeah.
hurts. Yeah.
Oh, he said we'll go vegan. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
But it's
Oh,
okay.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
and you know, and then he whispered Cardala because Cardala is sort of vegan too. So like, yeah, I get it. Like, no. I'm having fun today with my
It's okay. It's okay to express your emotion. It's Gall. You can't be the strong one all the time. You need someone to console in, and it's just hitting him in all at once. He doesn't know how to explain the emotion that he's feeling, but it's okay because at least you're getting it out, man. It's okay.
Yes.
It's okay to let it out.
That's
Let
cool,
it out,
Gall.
man.
You're about
This
to- you're
is
about
Don't
to
hold
win
it in.
True
Finally, a winning
breakthrough
streak.
moment.
Or finally, just wrestling time. So,
Men condition, new premonitions.
Oh, okay.
That was good.
Wait. Okay, hold on a second. Cardi M, say that again.
Lord.
I said this feels like his Wendy Chu like breakthrough character development moment.
Yeah.
Like,
What's
she could be
funny
his
is that
therapist.
that was kind of stereo. What's funny is that he did all the production in his. That's where he lives too. Because when I watched it again, that's the lake that he has outside his house. So he just went around his house because it's a gated community, and just went to the tree that has been in a couple of his Studometer videos, and then sat it on top of it. So good for him.
I'm not trying to be mean too, but Harlan Lewis, let Isgal direct your next promo video, so we can just let him do it, man. I want to
Now-
hear about you. I really do.
Now, before I get to
Dang.
EOD, this was said 4 hours ago on at 411 Wrestling. You can look it up on Twitter. Addressing WWE releasing LFG Season 1 winner Tyra May Steele, Bully Ray said on Busted Open Radio that Steele wasn't, quote, grasping the business and the coaches didn't see it in her. Well, I'm sorry. Were all the coaches
Wow.
doing a little circle jerk in the
Wow.
background and thinking that's a lie? Specifically, when we just saw one of the second best Tyra match that she's had. Okay. Okay.
Respectfully, Bully Ray hasn't had a good take on any of the release talent whatsoever.
No!
Like, what did he say the other day about when everybody got released and they were like, "What advice do you have for everybody?" And he was just like, "I have no advice. You all should have worked harder." It's like,
Yeah.
What?
What a shit.
No,
How do
that
you say
freaking
that?
idiot. That freaking idiot. What he should have did was watch them doggone Evolve tapes. Man, forget
Oh,
Bubba Ray,
yes.
man. Bubba Ray don't be knowing nothing that he be talking about. He don't even watch Evolve. But you a WWE executive, you a WWE coach, and don't even look at the younger talent. You full of crap. You a joke.
Yeah.
You an idiot. The way you look is exactly what you is. You an idiot and you look like one. Forget you, Bubba Ray.
So-
you ain't nothing.
so-
and your brother D-Bon a
No,
punk too.
Yeah,
Wow,
he
he
is.
called us
But the
Hey,
piggyback
brother
off that.
Devon.
Freaking
but
coon crap.
the piggyback off that, like the piggyback off that.
Get on my
You're
nerves.
telling me the coaches, the coaches didn't have it, like didn't see it in her, but yet the last match he had was awesome. The match in the gauntlet was awesome.
Oh my
The
God.
match with Kendall, which was the reason that Kendall was showcased so much and Evolve in the final evolution, because that
Mhm.
match showcased that Kendall barely survived only because she put up. This is okay. We'll talk about
That's
that.
why I
a
don't
little
like
later, ladies and
people.
gentlemen.
People
Yeah.
get Hall of Fame stamped on them, and they think they just the best thing
Yeah.
walking.
Yeah, and also,
Yeah.
don't
crazy.
dance in the background. By the way, Romeo Moreno, won't you talk about him, was dancing in the background when Starboy Charlie came in. I'm like, oh wow, you don't tell that to him. Hey Romeo, don't dance because I told Nick. But anyway, either way, I'm
That's a
sorry.
part
Oh
of
yeah,
it.
yeah,
That's what she
yeah,
is. How you
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
take that-
Oscar,
Never mind.
yeah,
You got-
Oscar,
you guys
yeah,
agree with you
Oscar.
already.
Don't dance, yeah, Oscar. Don't dance to your opponent's music. Don't dance, Oscar.
Yeah, Scotty Suhadi, Grandmaster Sexy. Don't dance.
Yeah,
Don't dance, right?
Either way. Okay,
Or
EOD.
whatever,
I
whatever.
will. We will spiral. We will spiral for another 20 minutes. EOD, your thoughts
Yeah, sorry.
on this?
I don't know. I don't know anything, but it just feels like it has to be something more to it because the wrestling was there and she was getting the character. So I don't know. I just have a feeling maybe it was like some other reason. I don't know.
There has to be. There
Because
has to be.
it doesn't
Yeah.
make any
It's
sense.
because
She's like one of the
it's because
best
she
wrestlers
went to
on the
she went to
program.
an amateur wrestling event or something like that. I don't know if she
Yeah, that-
competed. I'm not sure if she did, but
She
man,
didn't
bro,
compete. That's not enough.
you know,
gotta
we
be more.
should not be questioning no reason why Tyra May Steele is gone. They trying to come up with excuses why that woman is gone. Man, we shouldn't even be trying to figure out the reason why they feel the way that they
Nope.
do because they a bunch of freaking idiots, especially Bubba Ray.
Yep.
He's the biggest one.
By the way, I just tweeted MVP and told her like you need, and I tagged Tyra May Steele. Pick her up. She's a beast. She deserves better.
Yes.
Way
Absolutely.
better than what we have now. And if not AEW, Tyra, one place, New Japan. You can be something
Ooh.
that
Yeah.
Brock could never be. You know how many Japanese girls will break their neck to make you look like a star?
Mhm.
Infinite.
No, like dead serious.
They love
You know how
Lamborghinis.
many you know how many Japanese female wrestlers would love to sell her moves?
Yes.
Yeah. And
You
if
know-
not, she can
look,
go to Stardom.
She
Dang.
can go to Stardom. She can
Hey,
fight
you-
that girl that has that mallet with the panda. That'll be a
Yeah.
badass match.
Oh,
You still walking? I thought you broke your neck. Oh no, I'm double jointed. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Double
Okay.
jointed Nick.
Okay. But now let's talk about something a little weirder. Romeo Moreno versus Chaz Starboy Hall. Romeo comes out. He's doing the hand signals, hand motions that Peter Roseberg can do, but Blake Howard can't. Everyone's doing it in the crowd. Like that's a good thing to kind of emulate for the future. Chaz Starboy Hall comes out. Romeo is dancing in the background, and the blonde ref is there. I want to give that good notice. When the match is about to start, everyone here is like, "Yeah, let's go. We're gonna let's go. Romeo versus Chad. We're gonna see a match." Oh, main man energy. I don't know the song. I don't remember that song. But anyway, he comes out. He comes out thrusting and gyrating. And then more of the Mog squad comes out. I love that someone said in the crowd, "Hey, ref, ring the bell. Hurry up. Come on." Because they're like all people, just ring the bell. And if they come in, it's disqualification. But they slid in. They tell Starboy, "Hey, Starman, it's Starboy. I see you, Morgan. How about you join our crew?" He says, respectfully, "No, thank you." Romeo's in the background. Romeo and Santi Rivera says Sangaro, which means dummy. "Hey, dummy, you should join our crew." Romeo pops out and say, "Hey, I want to have a match with Chaz. You guys can go." Ref does nothing. Ref's just standing there like, "I get paid for this. Yay!" Like, do your job.
Lord.
Then Romeo says, "I'm gonna say this in Spanish really slowly so you can get out of here. Adios." He says,
I'm in
goodbye,
danger.
and then, I know. That's why I thought. That's what I thought she was. She says the one Ralph. She damn it, not Ralph. The ref is standing there. They all attack Romeo. They don't attack Starboy for some weird reason. Starboy pulls them off. Then they attack Starboy, and all four of them stand tall. While the ref, "I'm in danger," just stands there looking dumbfounded. So, hear these thoughts.
Yes,
Your
sir.
thoughts, and you're next, Brian, after this. So, what are your thoughts after this?
Yeah, it's basically just what you said. I thought it was weird that they went after Romeo first and then attacked Chaz, and then the ref basically did nothing and then sent the other three refs. So I guess they got training from the main roster on how to be a referee and how to stop fights. So that's what I saw at that point in time. But I still like the fact of us seeing Max Abram once again in another episode. I love when they show on his faction. I love what they're doing here. And again, I repeat this every single time. I know people think I'm glazing. I'm starting to see more and more what Alex was talking about with us getting closer to the black and gold-ish era of Evolve. And feels like this is the beginning of that whole thing happening. So I love seeing this. I love this whole faction they got going on.
So I'll go next. I think they didn't attack Starboy because they're still trying to recruit him. I think that's why they didn't attack him. Other than that, this is the one time I don't know how to defend Max Abrams because I like Romeo Moreno. I don't think they should have attacked him, but we can say that's a rookie mistake from Romeo Moreno. He'll learn. He'll fall in line with the Mog squad. He'll learn what's best for him down the line because they're just trying to do what's best for everybody. They're trying to get all the ID guys on their side just to have a better crew. But yeah, I think it was good. I would like to I would like to see more of each member of the Mog squad because so far, it's only Max Abrams that really has a personality. And obviously, they're still new, but I want to figure out what everybody else is besides just buff, beefy guys.
Cardi M says differently. But CJ Wolfie Terrell, your thoughts on the segment? Not even a match, just segment.
Yeah.
At all.
Shoot, the Mod Squad want to get trying to get on down. We're getting Chad on there. Starboy in the group that they need some more star power. You're gonna get the Starboy. So, but
I'm a Starboy.
Man, that's what I'm saying, man. I'm ready for him to join the Mod Squad, man. That's what he needs.
I actually thought he was gonna do something too. Oh no! I don't like when he feed him off of Romeo. I just thought he gonna look at them and smile, then turn back around and get do a move. I said, okay, no, they ain't do it. They just jump at him. So I thought he might still would have done it, but he might.
Yeah,
So
Starboy definitely got it in him, man. He's gonna be he's gonna be the NWO Rey Mysterio of the group.
Oh,
I'm telling you, man, he gonna have an entourage. It's gonna be beautiful.
Rey Mysterio,
That man gonna be.
Oh, he ain't gonna act right.
He ain't gonna know how to act, man. They gonna turn Starboy into a pimp. That man gonna be coming out with all the ladies, boy. Flowers in their hair.
Yeah.
They got all their teeth.
They got all their teeth.
And they comb their hair. Not like that. Not like Sammy. Sammy gonna have to take. Sammy gonna have to take some pointers from Starboy, man. Yeah, man. Sammy got to take some pointers from Starboy, man.
That's on SmackDown.
Okay, but first off, Starboy and Lizzie Rain have the same hairstylist, but ultimately,
true.
Cardi M. That's true. Cardi M. Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't know.
They got
about
the same
that, but they look
hairstylist?
the same. I don't know if they do, but they look exactly the same.
It's from the same decade.
Waffing that shit up. Cardi M. your thoughts on the segment and Max Abrams, as Brian M saying, is trying to save the division. I don't know if it needed saving, but okay.
Listen, first of all, I admire the dedication, Brian. With Max Abrams, I don't know. I think he's definitely up to something because now he's got like, I don't want to say Goonies, but yeah, he's got his helpers now. But so I hope that's he's not like the one in charge, but he might be.
Man. So you think it's a higher power? What
I think he's
what if
acting
he's
like.
what if he's pulling on a leg? Like what if it's like the final member isn't here yet, and then he just come out as a whole different person?
What if Braxton Cole is really the one pulling the strings?
No.
Oh hell no! I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. No, Cardala. No, it's no, Cardala.
You got out.
Oh, we lost her. We lost her. Oh
Yeah.
no.
Wow. Lord.
Jesus, I'm sorry
I'm
about
off his
that.
clothes.
Philadelphia weather. I don't know about that. Oh wait, I think she's coming back. I think she's learned her lesson. Hey,
my
Cardi, how you doing?
What's funny is I muted myself after that anyway. So
Ooh,
Oh,
she was
thank
fair.
you. See, she understood.
sitting here
She
kikiing it
understood.
up.
Kiki it up. I love you, baby. EOD, your thoughts on the segment?
I thought the segment was pretty good. It was different. Like I was really looking forward to the Romeo and Starboy match, just because I don't know. I like Starboy. I didn't think Romeo had a chance in hell of winning that match, but it was kind of cool. Like we got a new feud coming out of it. Main Man Energy comes out, and to me, him coming for Starboy, I mean, he in shape. He not like in shape like these guys are. And when Romeo interjected, I was like, Romeo is actually about he's bigger than half of them, not ball or whatever. But like he's got because he's taller, so he's like kind of looking down, looked like he was kind of squatting a little bit just to get into their level, so he just appeared bigger. I'm like, they should have tried to recruit Romeo's what they probably should have done. The beatdown. It was a little suspect because they didn't touch Starboy until after the fact that he kind of like was like trying to tell him to stop or whatever. So maybe could have been for show. Who knows? But I hope Starboy does not end up joining the group. And this is like the Drake Monroe storyline because I think he did the same thing with Cam Hendricks. Like, hey, basically he's not feeling them, so he doesn't want to join, which is fine. Like I don't mind a rehash storyline too much. But I thought it was good. And like I keep saying, every week Max Abrams looks more and more like Tom Cruise. Now he's got the white shirt and he's still doing the sunglasses off thing. This is gonna be good. But I forgot what of y'all were talking about, like the personality for the rest of them. They don't have it yet. Like Ball, I think they only said like maybe a sentence and a half so far. And what's his name? The new guy, the one that joined the group after. CJ.
Yeah, CJ Valor. That ain't Valor.
Valor,
CJ
Yeah.
Valor.
Yeah, CJ Valor.
Because I always want to say PJ.
PJ Vasa.
because of
Yeah.
Vasa. I was like, don't say PJ, don't say PJ. CJ Valor. Like he's only had the one promo from when he was first introduced. So yeah, we need to see a little bit more of the guys and everything. But it's kind of cool that he does have a faction, and at some point, it's God has to enter the chat at some point. So we'll see how that see where that goes. But it was good overall.
Okay, that's cool. Also, breaking news: another ID showcase in Worcester. I don't know what Worcester is. We have Main Man Energy versus Aaron Rourke, Anya Rune and Sloan Jacobs, Laney Luck versus triple threat versus Notorious Mimi and Anya Rune. We have It's Gall versus CJ Valor, and we have Fallon Gray versus Valentina Rossi for ID showcase for Worcester. That's pretty cool. And Smoke Show and Brad Bailey will be there too. Yay for them. You know who not be there? Thatcher, because Thatcher still has that same chunky cam to the right. Shout out to Cardi M because she's all she talked about in that segment was like, what was that can? What can was that? What was going on with the can? I'm like, it's just a Chunky's can. It's cool. He's measuring pencils. I don't know why he's measuring pencils. he talks about Callie Armstrong. He says, "Congratulations to Callie Armstrong. He did her evolution too. I'm happy for her. Does not bring up Tyra at all, which pisses me off. Which kind of feels like this is a post production. He says that we'll talk about the championship later and the triple threat later. Then someone knocks on the door. Tattoo guy who has no name at the time of this recording, and who is Tiffany Stratton's boyfriend, and Amish guy to the right come in, and he has a fanny pack on his chest. I like that.
I know.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm talking about. So they walk in and they say, "Hey, we have no names. We were just produced by WWE in the Clone headquarters. We need a job." And Thatcher's like, "Look, it's all about timing and hard work. And the timing right now is that I need security. So I like Max Abrams and his crew have been messing up. So if anyone jumps in the ring when they're not supposed to, I need you guys to do it. Can you guys do it for sandwiches?" They look at each other. "All right, fine, we'll work for sandwiches. Thank you." And they walk away. So hear these thoughts. Your thoughts on these two no-name security. But the concept is that if anyone tries to jump into a match they're not supposed to, these two motherfuckers come in and shut that shit down, like the APA.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, I was kind of confused. I didn't know the guy with the Jin Kazama jacket was Tiffany Stratton's boyfriend. I didn't know that until now. But it was interesting. If that's the concept they're going with, I think that's going to be really, really cool to watch. The two guys, again, I've never heard of them. I don't know the guy with the fanny pack and the other guy that's kind of just like a Limp Bizkit background dancer, but that's a different story for a different day. But I'm gonna be interested to see what happens with that whole thing and how they're gonna treat Timothy Thatcher. You know, like we talked about earlier, the fact that they just walked in the room out of nowhere without no security is kind of crazy. But yeah, until I see them wrestle, I don't really have too much of an opinion on them as individuals.
Okay. Coach.
Yeah, when I first saw them, they kind of felt like an OTM ripoff. But like now that you said that, I kind of like the idea of their gimmick, like being an APA ripoff type of thing. I think that could really work for them. Again, I've never seen any of their matches. I've never seen anything of them before, so it would be really hard for me to give an opinion. But like, I am kind of excited now that you said it to see what they do. Like, I could buy into it.
Yeah, you can stretch out the no name for like a month. They just come in as a tag team with no name. Like they're from nowhere. Either way, with Terrell, your thoughts on the no name?
Yeah, I knew about the dude Tiffany Stratton boyfriend. I knew about him, but I don't know about the other dude. But I really seen that one of them in the ring doing things. So yeah, I would like to see how they do there to get some comments on them. But they seem interesting. They seem like they might be, having something going on. So I look forward to see what they do in the ring. And then if they can't find anything to do for both of them together, yeah, APA will be a really nice concept for them for real. They need to do that.
Yeah, I've been waiting to see a current generation tag team kind of have like an APA feel. So it'll be dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like to see it and see what they do with them. Hopefully, they don't split them up.
Oh
yeah. See that there too.
No.
Alex, I hope you're wrong about this if they split them up, because I'm gonna like them and they're gonna break them up too.
Right?
Yeah, that depends on Tiffany Stratton. All depends on her this time.
Have y'all noticed that? Yep. Have y'all noticed that they literally like scrapped the whole tag team division in Evolve?
Yeah.
Basically. Yeah.
They did nothing with the tag teams at all.
At one point we had 7 tag teams. Yep.
Yeah.
We had 7 to go plus adrenaline drip.
I wonder if they're ever gonna like give ID like tag teams on the indie scene ID contracts, because I don't think they have besides Swipe Right. Have they ever given an actual indie tag team an ID contract besides them?
No.
Yeah.
No, you're actually right. Yeah, never.
They should. That's the
point. There's a lot of tag teams out there that can really go.
They are.
Okay. Also, these guys can be kind of funny too, where they're in the back of Evolve opening up lockers just to try and find food. Like they're just like scavenging bears. That'll be funny.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? This is my protein bar. What are you doing? No, this is contraband. Yeah. You don't deserve to have this up in here.
Yeah, exactly.
My
name's on it. It's Gall. No, my name is It's Gall.
He said it's contraband and he opened it up and ate it.
I
That
tell you
made no
what though,
sense.
if you look at Timothy Thatcher's table, you see all those broken pencils and papers balled up. He keeps messing up, so their
Yeah.
timesheet's gonna be screwed up. However way he's gonna pay them, they
He has
gonna
to
be
get
mad.
Oh
food,
Lord.
food or sneakers. That's the way they live. Cardi M, your thoughts on the new 2 security men?
I'm kind of intrigued. I haven't really seen this before, aside from the Secret Service with Chelsea Green.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm kind of we'll see what happens next week.
Oh,
I
album
mean,
fire.
they
Yes,
definitely look
we
like
wish
they
you
just
album
pulled them
fire.
off the street, but yeah, we'll see.
Right? They just got out of jail. Like they just got out of jail, walked 2 blocks, and said and saw the help wanted sign from Evolve headquarters, and said, "Oh, hey, you got your ID? I think I got my ID. All right, take it out of your ass and let's give it to these guys so we can walk in. All right." DOD, your thoughts on these 2? Again, there's no. I had nothing against them. There's just no names. Why would they show that and not give them any names? As stupid as they give names.
Well, like I said on the Evolve effect, they like giving names out on Evolve, so they might get a name next week and get a different name the week after. So you don't have to worry about the names. So
Yeah.
we'll get those. But I do like the fact that they just kind of walked in and Evolve. We talk about continuity. They've been having these brawls, and then the referees have to come break it up. And he's like, no, they work too hard and everything, blah blah blah. So they already established there is a need for security. So it's not like this segment happened out of nowhere, which I like. Saying, oh yeah, the last couple of weeks something crazy will always happen. The refs got to break it up. He doesn't
That's a
want the
good
refs
point.
to get hurt. So I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, that was actually smart. They put the seed down like for the last 2 weeks, and now all of a sudden, oh, now we have security. We have our Hank moment and everything because if y'all remember, Hank was part of security on NXT.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The guy
Yeah.
with the beard, if I'm not mistaken, remember I told you I saw Dorian Dukes at a NXT house show? I think that's who he fought with the guy with the beard.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so
If
that
I'm,
means
not,
he
if
can
I'm not
go.
mistaken, and he beat Dorian at that match. If I'm not
He
mistaken,
beat
I know Dorian
Dorian?
and I know
Wow.
Dorian lost that match and everything. And I think it was
Dang.
against him, the guy with the beard. The other guy, I don't know who he is.
Against the
he
fanny
might-
pack.
Yeah, Fanny
it wa-
Pack beat Dorian. Now I'm intrigued
Whoa.
myself.
I think
You
I
beat
think don't quote me on
Dorian?
that. I have to go back to my pictures and look.
Yeah, because
That's why I saw him. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Dorian can go.
You do. You can.
Dude is phenomenal, man.
He's good.
Mm-hmm. That's why he moved on to NXT as well. They see some of him too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, what
You see
about
how fast he moved up there?
Like he's the same. Like he's the same size as what's my boy name?
Ooh.
Dupree?
What that full name? Dang,
Somebody
what his first name was?
No, no. Heck,
I was
yeah.
thinking of,
No.
the bastard. Isn't he
Renee.
like-
Dupree.
Renee Dupree.
Yeah, Renee.
Oh, Renee
Dupree.
Dupree from back in the day.
But
Oh,
yeah,
Mhm.
Renee Dupree, but he wrestles like basically wrestles like Sean's legacy.
Yeah,
But
he
he's the same
moved. He
size
moved
as
like he white
Renee
lightweight.
Dupree.
Yeah, he moved like he
dude
was
is
lightweight.
athletic as crap. So I'm actually intrigued by this guy that beat him.
Yeah.
what if
Just to see that.
what
That'd
if
be
we lean-
awesome.
Yeah.
What if
All
we
right.
lean into the idea that they just walked in, they don't have their ID, so next week we just recycle names. They're like your debuting tag team Eli Knight and Max Abrams. They're just like take those
Oh.
names.
You know, I don't even want to see him as a
They
tag
don't
team
have
first. I
IDs
want to
or
see him
anything.
like wrecking
Yeah.
shop just as security, like just messing with people. as
What if they-
security. Like, anything
what if
that
they-
happens,
yeah.
they just
what if
kick
they
them
broke out of prison and then they got to give them new IDs every week so the government don't catch up to them? So they get new names.
Thatcher can do that.
every time.
Thatcher can do
Yeah,
that. She don't care.
That
would be
that's
funny.
Trademarks.
That'd be great.
That would piss off that would piss off W. Like we only doing this for 4 weeks. We need at least an 18-week. Like fuck you, we ain't doing 18 weeks. Look, hear me out though. 18 weeks of different names, but then when you add each first letter together, it's the same name. Bam, bam, bam. Like either way, I'm sorry. I'm
Good
going a little
idea.
crazy here. But I want to say my thoughts on this. Like I'm
Okay.
happy for these guys. I do want them as a tag team, but don't want them as a tag team because you're right. If they're great as a tag team, they're stuck like that forever. If they're great as a singles, it like think of them like I said as APA, a little bit of AOE. You know, I mean, no, sorry, I'm sorry, AOP, Authors of Pain. Like if they can go around
Yep.
that type of like vibe, And if Thatcher just points and says, "Hey, I needed to deal with them," and not only did they stop the problem, but they destroy the problem. Because we're gonna talk about a 3-on-3 tag match later, and me and EOD had a whole bunch of ideas because Brian. Anyway, after this, we have a surprise, and I do say this very lethally, a surprise tag team. Mason and Layla Diggs versus Gianna Capri and Anya Rune. Now, Anya Rune comes out. She says that I am the most anime girl in the whole world. She does this.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's Anya. That's Anya Rue, aka Brian's wife.
One of them.
Whoa.
One of them.
Whoa.
One of them.
One for
one
each
of the
brand.
many.
Man.
Oh my god.
You know what's funny? I didn't think there was another one like D-Walk, and I was wrong.
Wow.
I was wrong. Love you, D-Walk. Now, this match is very funny because Gianna Capri just highlights. Gianna Capri stretched her legs to a woman in the corner and almost broke her body in half to do a stretch. That was actually pretty awesome with her legs. Anya Rune would stop people with doing the uwu symbol. If someone would come up to her, she'd do the uwu symbol and they all get freaked out. Gianna Capri did a nice little axe kick. In the end, and I say this with the most craziest way ever, Mason Holiday gets thrown to the outside. Gianna Capri is distracted with Mason Holiday. Anya Rune is fighting Layla Diggs. Layla Diggs does a beautiful axe kick for the 1, 2, 3. And ladies and gentlemen, for the history, we're saying this now, us being the #1 Evolve podcast post review in the whole entire world, and we have the history for this. Mason Holiday, for the first time ever, has won a match. Hooray! Hooray! Here's his thoughts.
Yes, sir.
By the way, Gianna Capri craps on Anya Rune. Is your fault, even though you were in a tag team match. But either way, here are these thoughts, your thoughts on the match and Mason Holiday's 1 year plus first ever win.
First of all, I'm happy for Mason Holiday. I hope she feels good about this. You know, hopefully she get more wins in the future. And I was happy that her and Layla Diggs won after the dismantling they received from Kylie Armstrong. Like that, it was pretty crazy. But Layla Diggs looked really good in this match, and I like when they showcase her this way. But I was shocked that they let them win. But I see how it worked out. I was glad that they won because they've been here longer than Anya Rue and Gianna Capri. But I like the fact that Gianna was basically the heel part of that tag team this entire match. And because Anya Rue cost her the match, they had their back and forth outside the ring. So they already built a storyline there as well. So it felt like everything happened for a reason in this match. Again, I love the fact that Layla Diggs looked amazing. And yeah, I'm happy for Mason. That's great.
Yeah, same season. Coach?
I'm not going to count this as a victory for Mason Holiday because this was Layla Diggs' victory.
What? It's a tag team match.
I still need to see Mason Holiday pin someone herself. That's
one of his wives, man. That's one of his wives.
DX didn't win. Triple H got the pin.
Oh my god.
Yes. I'll give her half a victory. She has 0.5 wins on her record. That's fine. And then as for the other team, like that wasn't Anya Rune's fault. Like, yeah, look here. Look, it wasn't her fault. Yeah, that wasn't her fault. Maybe if Gianna Capri tried a bit harder, they would have won. But like, we can't put this on Anya Rune. She tried her best. She pulled out all the moves. So like, maybe we need to see her join a faction that would like accept her mock squad.
Coach, when you go to sleep, do you go to sleep like this at night?
I can't reveal my secrets.
Reveal my secrets.
Oh my god.
All right. See you with Terrell. Your thoughts on the match and Mason Holiday apparently 0.5 win.
Well, the match was pretty good. I really enjoy actually watching the match, seeing the new talent showcase and everything. Before CJ, share her thoughts and everything, I just want to give more insight on what was really going on. And basically, Layla Diggs and Anya Rue was arguing over who was, better Then the other wife for Brian, and for Coach, and Mason Holiday was like, no, girl, like, no, who she thinks she is, talking about she's better than you. She's not better than you. Oh yes, I am. Oh no, you're not. And he was like, well, let's prove it in the ring then. Yeah, I'm not letting you go out there alone. Yeah, let's prove it in the ring. Go find you a partner, Iron Root. And then the tag team match happened.
That what started.
Yeah.
For Coach
That's how it started.
Yeah, that's how it happened. Yeah.
That's how it happened.
Yeah.
All right.
Trying to see who's the better wife. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, match was alright though. I get a match like a B. But yeah, congrats to Mason though getting that win though. But yeah, I figured they go they were the newbies going to losing. But that's great that they let them get a win so they can keep on going with it. So that's good. Get some women's
Cardi M. I'm sorry, but I continue.
Oh no, I just want some women's tag belts, but never mind.
All right.
You're asking my thoughts on the Layla Diggs match?
Yes.
Yes.
I honestly, Layla Diggs still pretty impressive to me. Like, she has a lot of cool moves. Same with Gianna Capri. They both were doing a lot of leg moves and some flexible, cool shit. But yeah, honestly, with Mason Holiday, I want to see more from her. Not to compare the two, but yeah, I feel like I see a lot out of Layla, and I want to see more from Mason. And the anime girl, I'm like, I don't know. I can't handle the cringe, but I will learn to.
Ew.
What?
You're uninvited for my wedding.
You can handle the abs of Kate Wilder, but you can't. I mean, I'm sorry.
Listen, cringe is good. Cringe is
Wow.
good. It's not a bad thing. It's just, ooh.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
You
EOD.
can't win yourself back now. It's over. You can't try and ooh now. It's done. You're uninvited.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, I agree.
Listen,
I
I've
love
had
you,
my
Cardi.
Crunchyroll era in the past, a long, long time ago.
He's at the Crunchyroll
It's not
area.
me anymore.
Oh, wow, you know what? That's 3 years. 3 years with my girlfriend. I never knew she had a Crunchyroll.
That's the
relationship.
Crunchyroll
Anyway,
era.
EOD.
Crunchyroll era.
All right. I thought the match was pretty good. Layla,
That's amazing.
Layla Diggs just keeps improving. Like she did really well in this match, and I'm glad Mason Holiday also got some offense in. And Capri, that split when she did that split and choked that girl out in the corner, that was wild.
That was
And it looked like it wasn't even just a regular split. It was like a split, like it was 90 degrees. It was like a 90-degree, and the other one kind of kept going. And I was like, it looked like she broke her like left leg or whatever the way that split was. So that was, and she held it for a minute too. So I'm like, yeah, that was impressive.
sheesh.
And Rune, I like Rune. I like Rune. The main character energy, and like they said on commentary, if main man energy and main girl energy gets together, who knows what might happen. So yeah, but I'm just more so happy that they got the win as attack, and it made sense. And Evolve used to do this back in the day too, when you had new people. They're not exactly a tag team, but they'll feature them in tag team action and everything. I think that was like, the first time we saw Aaron Roy. It's hard for me to pronounce his name. And some other, I forgot who the other guy was. It's like, okay, did
Mathers.
for a couple of weeks. Was it
Yeah.
Mathers? Okay.
Yeah.
It was Mathers.
Wow, what happened to Mathers?
They were like built up.
Yeah,
at
what happened to him?
He
Right,
wrestled
that's
like
what
one
I'm
of
saying.
the
I was just thinking that.
He's in ID showcases. No, he's in ID
Oh,
showcases now, just hanging out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come back on TV.
Yeah, the same thing like Sam Holloway. It's like, okay, we're just gonna have a tag team match. It's an easy way to feature multiple people like real quick. Just
Yeah.
put them in a tag team. So I wasn't sure. Well, after the end of the match, I'm pretty sure they're not gonna be a tag team. But it was kind of cool to see them together. But yeah, Mason Holiday with the win. I'm so happy for her and stuff. So congratulations to her and her tag team partner. Because yes, it is a win. Your tag team partner wins. You're part of the tag team. You get the dub too. So congrats. So, but it was like a B match. B match.
I think Gianna
B
Capri's
match.
gonna get over really quick though. Really quick.
No, she is. She is
She's
with
gonna
the
get over
sauce
really-
and everything else.
yeah, but-
Anya needs time though.
Yeah.
Anya needs a little bit more
Absolutely.
time. Yeah, but I forgot to say this. Tristan Angel's promo. Cardala does this.
Yeah.
over the fact.
No reaction.
I'm sorry, Cardell. You were saying that you wanted to marry him. What?
I don't think so.
Okay. Anyway, we're gonna skip over this promo because this promo made no sense since he's already been moved up to. The EOD said it best. He just moved up to NXT 24 hours later. So this promo makes no sense.
Mhm.
No sense
The
whatsoever.
face
So
of
we're gonna skip
Evolve
on that.
for 2 weeks.
Them girls about to
He
go
was a
crazy
cup of
over him.
coffee. He was a cup of
moved
coffee.
on up.
Exactly.
A cup
So
of cappuccino.
after that, yeah. After that, we go to the most stupidest promo ever in the back. Laney Luck with Wendy Chu and Jiggly Chewy Martinez in the back wearing the jacket from RE7.
You know what's crazy?
He
RE7. Oh my
I did not see this. I did not see this segment.
You did?
No, I did not see this segment.
Oh,
what,
did.
what was I doing during that segment?
You was on live one.
Oh,
you on
yeah,
live?
yeah. Oh, yeah. I was on NXT Time with D-Walk. How do I not remember
Oh my
this
God.
segment?
I saw that
I
like, dang,
remember
Chewy back
everything
on
about the show
TV.
except this segment.
RE7 is crazy.
He has the same jacket. He has the same exact jacket. Anyway, Smiley Laney is
Love it.
talking about that she has the opportunity, and Wendy Chu. Okay, first of all, Laney's like, "Look, I don't know what side I'm gonna get from you. Like, I have to be ready. Thank you for this opportunity. I thought I would never get this." Wendy Chu says, "Look, I understand it. It's been a weird year. I've been a lot of different people, but now I'm happy where I am right now and who I am at myself."
Lord.
So when you get and EOD reminded me, you're gonna get a shot at the title. You're gonna get a shot at my title, or like EOD. How do you say it?
She said, "Remember, you're going to get a shot at my title, not my title. You're not going to get my title." So
Okay, yeah, you're gonna get a shot at my
basically
title, not get my title. Okay, thank you for
Yeah.
that. At all this during this is happening. When Wendy was talking, Lainey looked like she was high and just smiling and just giggling.
Mhm.
When Lainey was talking, Wendy was just smiling and nodding to the left or nodding to the right. While Wendy was talking, Mr. Chewy Martinez was saying yes and nodding his head, but did not stop nodding his head and shaking, and that's why I called him jiggly his body for 30 seconds. Why did you just want to say yes for 30 seconds? I don't know. Ultimately, this promo sucked ass. Everyone was in a circle jerk. Everyone was happy to be there, and this is a championship match. Here are these thoughts.
I couldn't say it better myself. I cannot say it better than myself. Everybody was happy to be there. It was weird. It didn't feel like it was two people trying to compete. I get that they're both baby faces, so it only can get so aggressive in a promo. But I wanted a little bit more edge from Laney, at least, to go back and forth, even if it's not like a direct insult, but a little bit more edge to make it feel like she's actually competing for something important, as opposed to, yeah, thank you so much, I appreciate it. It felt like a charity case. So, but yeah, it was what it was. I think you said it best yourself.
Coach?
Yeah, I agree with you guys. I don't think this match or this promo got me excited for the match whatsoever. And even then, Laney Luck is a champion. Why not bring that up? Like, sure, Wendy Chu is a champion, but Laney Luck is a champion too. Why don't you put more of a focus on that? She knows what it's like to be like at the top. You don't really get the sense here that she's a challenger. Or a champion. She feels just like, I'm excited to get a championship shot. Like, treat her like a genuine threat, because technically she is. But yeah, I don't think this did anything to like make me want to see the championship match.
Nope, not at all. Plus, Chewy there is just a damn waste of skin. All right, CJ, what me?
Yeah, dude.
What was he there for? What was he there for? Sorry, CJ. Sorry, CJ. No.
But yeah, it didn't really feel too serious as it should. This is the main title match, and it just then nobody get no edge out of it to make it more like amped up to be ready when they have their match. So yeah, it's just everybody in the situation didn't do right. Everybody in the situation didn't do right. And Chewy, you got back on TV. Why you sitting here just giggling?
Yeah.
Why you jiggling?
Because that's what Chewy does. Chewy Chewy is an idiot too. Like no one
Like,
cares about Chewy. You can't even take this man serious. You're not even a serious interviewer. You just
like
you
you
a
just
joke
got
too.
back for 2
You a
weeks.
joke.
Wiggly
I'm
tough.
thinking this
He
man
been
done-
gone for
I'm
2
thinking
weeks.
this man gonna come back a whole different person. I'm thinking he gonna come back.
No,
No.
develop something better. Develop your skills in doing interviews. You were doing all right, but you
No,
develop
he come
more.
back being a unprofessional once again. Man, forget you, Chewy.
Like, dude, you hit.
And just
You
this
hit
one
a
thing,
main skit.
and just really quick, I don't understand why he's there. I don't have an issue with Chewy personally, but because we got this lighthearted promo, I don't see why you needed a mediator for them to talk to each other about the championship at all. Like it
Yes.
didn't make sense to me.
And if you do need a mediator, he's not the right one. He's
Yeah,
not
he's
the
not.
right person to be in that situation
Nope.
because he don't take nothing serious. He's a freaking lame.
Y'all.
Thatcher
Should have been
there.
Byron.
Like
No,
when I
should've
say
been Byron,
like when I
Thatcher,
say lame,
anybody.
I'm not like when I say
Yeah, it should've been
lame, I'm
Byron.
not talking about like, oh, he's not a cool guy or anything. No, when I say lame, I mean like, bro, do you know what a show is? If you was casted to be a serious therapist that
Yes.
had to literally tell someone, hey, look, you need to think about your life choices because you could literally lose your life.
Mm.
You know how many bloopers that scene is gonna have because
Yep.
he's not good at what he does.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's a freaking lame.
Nope.
Just in there.
He,
And
Yep.
he got
he-
he got
he
something on
just-
somebody.
He's just happy to be there. He seems like a person that's happy to be there.
He happy to be back there.
Like, bro,
That you got back.
be more serious.
Now,
He probably thought he got cut.
Now-
No, he's still there.
Right.
no, we knew. I felt in my bones. If I feel like I have a flu in my foot, that means he's still working for WWE Evolve. I have felt it even to
Oh,
WrestleMania. But
Also,
before I get to
also
Cardi,
can I ask
my-
this?
before, yeah, go on, Brian.
What do they think like the future for Chewy is? Like,
What?
is he just gonna be on Evolve forever, or do they see him one day going to NXT and then going further? Because I don't really see it. Like, what is his future in WWE? Is it just to always be on Evolve? Because they've even started replacing him with Byron Saxton. So like, what is the hope for Chewy? Not
Yeah.
dissing him as a person or anything, but like, what is his career progression? Because he's just taking up space currently for someone who might be more effective unless he starts improving.
He's the Evolve mascot. That's it.
Dang.
He tries to be. Nobody wants him to be. But also, he can't go to NXT because they just hired like a Canadian. They just hired a Canadian sportscaster to be on the announce team. So we
Yeah,
got
they did.
Vic, Booker, and then a woman, which I don't even know who the hell she is. If she's a wrestling fan, good, go for it. If she's the one like, oh, that's fun, get her the fuck off the announce table. Respectfully.
Yeah.
We don't need
Yeah,
no
like
giggly.
Like
We don't
Chewy
need no
is
giggly.
cringe.
Yo, it's so great.
Chewy- yeah.
What's that move? Yeah. What's that?
Oh
move?
my god.
Okay, Cardi N. Oh yeah, wait. You said Cardi. Fancy booking, real quick. This is how you could have booked the promo. Hey, Wendy, I know you have a lot of different faces, but I've seen it. I've actually studied the tapes. I've seen everything, and I have the confidence to beat every single one. Wendy, you know what? That's funny. You think you can beat the new me when I know you can't beat the old me, the sleepy me, the zombie me, because every version of me was the most lethal version. No matter who I am right now, you will never, ever win. That's how you book it. Anyway, Cardi M, the love of my life. What are your thoughts of the promo in the back? Chewy
Right.
thoughts.
Oh my god, just trying to process. Okay. And in terms of this promo, harsh words, but I see what you're saying. Like, yes, it was very baby face. Like, oh, I respect you so much. No, I respect you so much. I'm hoping that it's more like it will catch us off guard when we actually see the match, and there'll be some unexpected ferocity. Like, Laney Luck was saying, like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna expect, so I'm not going to let my guard down. So hopefully that is foreshadowing that it'll actually be like an intense match. The Chewy thing, on the one hand, I understand. Like, you're in front of a camera and you have to like make it's really just making faces while another person talks. Like, that's a huge part of being on camera. Like, even what we do, to be honest, a lot of times I have my camera off because I don't want to be masking the whole time, like, and not looking dead-eyed on camera. Like, you have to keep your face up. Like, that's the reality of it. So that's what they were doing. I don't think there was any, like, I don't think she looked high or anything like that. Like, it's just keep your eyebrows up and have a smile on your face. That's being on camera. That's
Yes, he was.
and Chewy. I have no thoughts for Chewy.
EOD. Of course, you have no
All right.
thoughts to Chewy because that's the one guy you don't think attractive. I respect you for that. I love you more for that. EOD, your thoughts
All right.
on the segment?
All right, I actually like the segment, and I think of it more like what Here These Thoughts said. It was a charity. Remember, she gave her this opportunity when really Nikita Lyons had the better case for having the opportunity. But like I said
Yeah.
last week, if I'm the champion and I'm going to pick my opponent, why would I pick somebody that could potentially beat me when I could just pick somebody that I just think has no chance against me? Which what Wendy Chu did say is like, look, I gave you a shot at the title. I didn't give you my title and everything. I thought that was kind of a cold line. Like, look, all right, you should just be happy to be here because that's as close as you're gonna get. So I did like it and everything. I actually didn't notice because I'm always watching Evolve on my phone, so I didn't notice what the Invisible Man was talking about with Chewy until he brought it to my attention earlier. I didn't
jiggling.
because I kind of do the same thing like on my chair. I'm just rocking my chair and everything while I'm here, just waiting for my turn and everything. So I kind of get it. So I don't want to put too much on him and everything. And who knows? Maybe that's how he's directed and everything to do things. Who knows? I don't know.
Just go up there and jiggle.
And now I keep thinking every time I say I think of the L song, Jiggling Baby.
I'm jiggling, baby. Go ahead, baby.
Oh my god.
Stupid, man. But anyway, I thought it was good. It could have been better, but for what it is, not like this was a blood feud. It's more like, all right, I'm gonna pick my first opponent that I know I can beat. So, and that's the way I think the promo, like Lady Luck's like, I can beat you, and Wendy's pretty much not studying this girl. So, yeah. So I actually liked it. I thought it was okay.
I mean,
it wasn't great. It wasn't great, but I thought it was okay.
I just wish we put more of a focus on the fact that Laney Luck is also a champion, because like I think that could have made it a lot
mention
more
the fact that she's
interesting.
ID champion, and the fact that when they first started, they kept talking about the ID champions. They don't even mention them anymore. All the time you hear about the ID champions, if you go on Twitter, when you see the ID champions about to go defend the belt, they don't talk about it anywhere else. And I'm like, that's kind of a shame. It's like, yeah, like say that they're the ID champion, they're defending this belt like on, and they said it's only on the independent scene. So it's like let her know, like, hey, that's why you don't see her with it in Evolve. You can't. It's not defendable on Evolve itself. But she's out there doing her thing on the independent scene, like week in and week out and stuff like that. Just say that and everything to make her know, like, oh no, she's a legit threat.
And to both of your point, they could have used that in her promo. She could have been like, you've only been champion for like what, a few days. I've been ID champion for this long. I know what it's like. You don't. So like they could have used that in there. That would have been perfect.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I also wish they just do more ID championship in general. Because like they don't really do a whole lot with it. Like, has anybody really won it? Like outside of Kylie Ray vacating it and then Laney Luck winning it, has anybody really won it and then gone on to go to Evolve? Because I don't think so.
Didn't Starboy?
Oh yeah, right.
He beat Cappuccino Jones for it.
Yeah, he beat Cap, and that's
Right.
his contract.
Yeah,
but
I even
that
forgot
just happened.
Starboy was
Yeah, but
champion.
that just happened. So
yeah,
I see what you're talking about. Like it rarely happens. So.
Oh, you know what really happens? Braxton Cole had a promo backstage. We had a book called The Theory of Psychology. So good for him, you dumbass. And then after that, Cappuccino Jones was talking to Romeo and Chaz, and ultimately they're going to be a three-man group against three of the Mog Squad. So we're gonna have predictions real quick. This is a really simple thing, Brian. Max Abrams is not going to be in the match, Brian. So, and we know that the two security guards are going to be there, possibly being like helicopter parents or Max. Who wins, the ID or ID 2.0 of the Mog Squad? We'll start with these thoughts and go backwards.
Mog Squad. I think Mog Squad, because I think at some point they may turn into a 4-on-4 with Max Abrams and Isgal.
Okay. Coach FCW.
I want to say Mock Squad just to keep up the act, but I actually think the other team is going to win this. I just feel like I don't know why. I just think they're gonna win this, and then somehow it's gonna turn into It's Gal coming out after they're attacked or something. But I'm not sure. I just have a feeling the Mock Squad isn't going to win this one.
Okay, that's cool.
No
I
main
don't
man
know who's
injury.
holding a gun next to you, but CJ Wolfie Terrell. I don't. I get that. I think in your heart. In your heart, I know you think he's gonna win. But CJ Wolfie
Lord.
Terrell, ID or the Mog Squad next week.
Shoot. Seem like the Mob Squad to me because they up and coming. They getting the group together. They want to show out. So I think they will get the momentum going for them. I have them win.
Okay, Terrell.
We rarely see this on Evolve. So what I think might happen, because most of the time when we see matches, it's always a winner. Majority of the time. I think they're gonna hit us with I think they're gonna swerve us, and the Mall Squad just not gonna care about the match at all. They're not gonna take the match serious, and they just gonna do a all out brawl, just beating the crap out of people.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Okay, but Terrell,
like
to add on, you have to remember. You have to remember, Terrell. Next week, the security guys are going to be out there tomorrow. The next week, they're gonna be there. So if they start a fight and start shit, those two guys' jobs is to get food by protecting people.
but see, the thing is that they're already in the match. They're not interrupting the match that they're not in because they already are in the
Max
match.
isn't.
Wait, are the security stopping people from interfering in the match that's not in the match, or are they just trying to stop a brawl from within the match? What is their job?
Thatcher said that since the ID 2.0 guys are interfering and jumping people, he wants them to be there to stop them from doing that.
Okay.
And since I just said to Brian, I love saying his name like that. Max Abrams is Max Abrams is most likely going to be in the VIP section, and those two guys are going to be right in the middle of him, and saying to him, "If you get the fuck up, we're gonna fuck you up." So that's what I think was going to happen to Max.
They're not prepared for the main man energy though. Like everybody was the word. They undervalue what main man energy really is. They think they can just go in and do what they want until Max Abrams comes in, and then it's completely different. They're not prepared for it.
You're painting their job. You're painting him like he. I know, but you're painting Max Abrams like he can gyrate through the metal bars and phase through it and get out of there. Like I don't think he can do that, bro.
Have you seen it?
If he
Do you
vibrates
have proof
fast
that he
enough.
can't do it? Do you have proof that he can't do it?
Okay, all right, touche.
There's no record.
It's amazing.
No.
All right, there's no record. Cardi M, ID or the Mog Squad next week? Who wins?
ID or Monk Squad? I'm hoping the ID guys win next week. I'm gonna go off Brian's answer and say I agree. Honestly,
okay,
just because I want them.
All right. Oh, that's good. EOD.
I don't know. I like this new maturity that Cappuccino Jones has. He's like a teacher or something. Like, come along, ducklings.
Oh,
They should
agree
jump
with
him and force him
Cardi
to drink
M.
tea.
I think because Cappuccino's involved, even though the Mog Squad they're new as a faction, they probably should pick up the win, like just to make them legit. But since Cappuccino's involved, I think Good Guys is probably going to win. But then I think all hell will probably break loose and a beatdown. Then security and all that good stuff, and have to like jump in, like after the fact. So
you guys are making too much sense.
Okay. I know it does. The security is going to be a really good factor in this week. I just want to call them security because that's who they are. But anyway, it's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, time for the main event. And since we have retired,
Oh no, I was like top flight security.
We're at the main event.
Craig.
I know. I would love I wish they can copyright that. Like not top flight security. Like we need food security. So like NWF security. They won't even know how it is, and we need
New
food.
world food.
Time for the main event.
Mhm.
That'd be pretty cool. Now we have Harlem Lewis, we have Braxton Cole, we have Aaron Rourke. Harlem Lewis comes out first. He doesn't give the fist bump to one guy. He fakes an injury. Braxton Cole comes out. In his song, it says that I'm a winner. In the crowd, they replaced it with I'm a wiener.
Oh wow.
And they kept saying, I'm a wiener, I'm a wiener. Cam Hendricks and Harley Riggins, once they got to the chorus, they said it too. I'm a wiener, I'm a wiener. And Braxton Cole was not expecting that at all.
It was
So,
just perfectly timed.
woe to you, sir.
It was.
It was perfectly timed. If that was NXT, he's screwed. He is screwed. He will be blowing up everywhere. Now, before we get to Aaron Rourke and his little mini promo, we have confirmation that Brooks Jensen was skulking in the background watching. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have retired Dante Chen. Thank you for your service. It was a wonderful ride that you were on the unwanted list. Me and Terrell, we had great journeys. So, thank you for commenting back. But since Mr. Coach FCW made, ironically, Harlem Lewis into the unwanted list, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the new short version of the new unwanted list. Enjoy.
Oh Lord.
Please tell me it works. Okay.
Oh no, we're on the list.
Fuck.
You just made the
The
list.
list.
No, here we go. Here we go. Why is it not working? That's weird. Do you guys hear any music?
I like how the ropes perfectly covers Brooke Jensen's nipples and his private.
It does. Short versions this time, ladies and gentlemen. We're not doing minute songs. Match. Aaron Rourke says, "Look, it's about time I clock it. I'm gonna show everybody that I can kick everyone's ass." And match starts. And this is basically
by the way,
Aaron
y'all,
Rourke versus Harlem Lewis.
by the way, y'all.
Yes.
Oh, I was gonna say the clock it, the hand gesture is actually something that witches do when they're sending an assassin to go after someone.
What?
The hand gesture. The hand gesture is what a witch does, or a male witch when they want someone killed.
Yeah.
If you
Oh
no. If you believe in the word of God, I'm just saying, clocking it, like clock it. The hand gesture for clock it means to get someone
just trying to remember
killed
who does
off.
the clocket thing.
Oh, okay. I was thinking
Aaron Rourke. Aaron Rourke does the clock it
something
thing.
that happened earlier. Romeo, he had like a little hand thing. I was like, I was lost. Okay, gotcha. Not
to interrupt the main event or anything, but yeah, like following trends can be a little dangerous.
Okay, unclock it then.
Okay.
Unclock it.
Unclock it.
Unclock.
How do we unclock it?
I don't know. I'm about to figure it out. I gotta figure it out tonight, bro. I did the hand gesture.
You can say it, but just don't do the hand gesture.
I don't even want to do that. I'm good, bro. I'm done. I'm not saying clock no more. This is the last time. I'm done.
Yeah,
we're gonna.
It's okay. It's okay. They did the I Dream of Genie hand gestures too with Romeo. Aaron Rourke walks in. He takes off. Before he takes off the cape, he hits the ref in the face with the cape, and then takes off the cape.
Oh.
Braxton Cole tells the ref, "You should sue him. You should disqualify him. He hit you in the face with the cape. Doesn't matter." Match starts. It was pretty funny. Match starts. It's Harlem versus Aaron because Braxton tried to jump in, didn't do anything. He gets kicked out. Harlem and Aaron are doing a whole bunch of counters until Aaron just like kind of overpowers him. Braxton comes in, and I said it in the Evolve Effective EOD. This guy is the most boring wrestler I've seen in my life because I've seen this wrestling before. You kick him in the ankle, You walk around his body for 20 seconds. Yeah, yeah, the crowd hates me. No, motherfucker, you're not Randy Orton. Randy Orton gets the booze. You're not him. And he's like, oh, I'll do a wrestling move. Yeah, yeah, look at me. Look at me. You are such a dumbass. After a while, and I say this, after a while, Cam Hendricks and Harley Riggins are in the VIP section. After a while, they kick Braxton Cole out. Harlem Lewis and Aaron Rourke try again the fight, but Harlem Lewis overpowers. He does the boom slam to Aaron Rourke, and he's about to win. Braxton Cole pulls out of the ring, rolls him to the metal fence, and just like cheese grates his whole back. Then chops him in, like, does a little crotch on the metal thing, and then basically, Braxton slides in. Aaron Rourke said, "You know what? You lost anyway." Hits him, goes to the top rope, does the molly around. They don't want to call it the over the rainbow. They call it the molly around. For the 1, 2, 3, he passes out in the middle of the ring. Ref has to kind of slide his hand in like a Lego. Slide his belt in to his hand like a Lego. The ref's like, "Hey, get up! You gotta show the belt." He looks at the ref and says, "Oh, thank you," and then gets up. Harlem Lewis is still in the corner outside. Harley Riggins and Cam Hendricks is like, "Man, I'll miss you, Cam. Well, I'll miss you too, Harley. I hope we get to see each other until we see you again." I don't know that. I don't know how to play that whole song. So they jump over the VIP section. They start climbing up into the ring. Harlem Lewis is still outside. They start climbing into the ring. Aaron Rourke finally sees that they're about to jump in. He throws the belt to the side and says, "Come on, let's go, man. I got some Diddy oil and I got plenty of time." And fade to black.
Diddy oil.
That was a great ending, great show. A for the match. Hear these thoughts.
Yes.
Your thoughts on the match and post.
Yeah, I thought the match was really, really good, man. I love the fact that Aaron Rourke is champion, and the past two Evolve champions have been putting on great matches after great matches after great matches. I love the fact that they picked those two individuals, and Aaron Rourke, he always do a tremendous job. And I agree with Braxton Cole. He is pretty boring. I think the only thing I really like about him is his finisher. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I think at the end of the day, we all knew Harlan Lewis was not going to win this match. Like, I didn't even believe it. I didn't want to see it, but I also didn't believe it as well. And Braxton's role in the match was just to be a distractor, to be a disruptor. He took an opportunity to go in without putting any work in. He took an opportunity to either attack Aaron Rourke or to attack Harlan Lewis. But the ending, like, it was pretty cool. That cliffhanger, seeing him like creepily try to crawl in the ring, you know, like a horror movie or something, makes you wonder what's going to happen next. So I like that.
I do too. I do. And by the way, if you look at it from the psychology of the match, if Braxton Cole was not in the match, Harlan Lewis probably would have won.
He would have won. Yeah, for sure.
He would have won. He would have won for sure. Now, Coach, your thoughts of the match and post.
I'm just grateful that Harlem Lewis was not involved in the result whatsoever. He didn't pin someone. He didn't get pinned. His opportunity got stolen again, and I'm just happy about that. He still doesn't get a fair shot at that championship. Happy about that. I think the match was great. I agree with you guys. I think if Braxton Cole wasn't there, he probably won. As for Braxton Cole, yeah, man, I don't see it with him. I like his gimmick. I think his gimmick has potential, but like, he's just too bland to pull anything off of it. He reminds me of Ted DiBiase Jr., where like they're really trying to push him and do something with him, but I never really doesn't get to that next level with me. I don't buy into him. So I'm also happy he lost. But yeah, the match was really fantastic. I think all the matches tonight were pretty great. But yeah, happy for Aaron Rourke. I'm excited to see where he goes next, because if he doesn't continue with Harlem Lewis and then Cam Hendricks, if he feuds with Cam Hendricks, it's probably not going to be a very long feud. So, and then hopefully not Brooks Jensen. Oh God, not Brooks Jensen. Anyone. Yeah. So if that's the route they're going, I'm not excited for the world title picture for the future.
CG would be Terrell. Oh damn.
The match was good. Yeah, I like the match, and yeah. Yeah, Harlem. I said they said about him though, but yeah, they put up a good fight against Aaron Ward. But the ending was The ending was kind of it was different. I like how they ended the show, like a little cliffhanger. So like, see what's gonna happen when you get back on the next episode and evolve.
Yeah,
But
the match.
yeah.
Yeah, the match was dope. I did like the tag team match as well. I mean not the tag team
How's
match,
the tag
the
team?
triple threat. I was in up here playing the game. My bad. The triple threat match was good. Braxton Cole. Braxton Cole is bland, man. You know what I'm saying? He's like
He's
he's like a box of Frosted Flakes, but then when you open the it's actually a bag of cornflakes.
yeah. I was
Like
saying,
expectations low as crap. Who you think you is? You think? Oh, you thought you was gonna get the Joe Hendry treatment? Oh no, you ain't nowhere near that. Braxton Cole. I don't know who you thought you was, but you ain't nothing special at all. The only thing that's good about you is your finisher, just like Hitty Stall said. I'm pretty sure everybody else on the panel think that you have a nice finisher too.
Yeah, he does.
Harlem Lewis, and you sitting up here talking about some. Oh, I feel bad, for Harlem Lewis. All that noise.
Yeah, I know, but
Now
it's
you
just
feel
sad
bad.
though, like he lost it.
Now you feel
then
bad.
just
We talked all this noise about this food. Now you feel bad for him. Yeah, and Aaron Roy, he is still champion. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people don't really like the whole thing with him being champion because of his lifestyle choice or whatever the case is, bro. You know what I'm saying? The IWC kind of a weird place. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all, the ones that be in the closet, you can't say nothing because I don't like y'all. At least I know that he is. But y'all that be in the closet, oh yeah, y'all got another thing coming. Y'all gonna have a foot.
oh my god,
Y'all gonna have a shoe in your.
you Liverpool had a whole shoot.
Sami Zayn, yeah, you number one, Sami Zayn. You number one suspect with your suspect stuff. You suspect as heck, Sami Zayn. I know you is. I know you is.
This is not Friday night. This is not Friday night.
But all jokes aside though, no, for real, all jokes aside though.
What?
I respect. I like Aaron Rourke, man. I don't care what his personal lifestyle choice is. Aaron Rourke is a good champion. He's a great champion. Changing his finisher's name is dumb because as soon as the crowd got a part of it, and as soon as he get a belt, now all of a sudden they want to change the name. Over the rainbow. The whole crowd was singing it.
Yep.
Now y'all want to take it away. Man, what's wrong with y'all? WWE? See y'all? What's wrong with
Take
y'all?
away
What?
things
What?
that they always take away things that we love.
What's wrong
What
with
is
you?
the Molly go round? What does that mean? I don't get it.
I don't even know what was it?
The Molly go round?
Oh,
Molly go because of Molly Holly, right?
Yeah.
The Molly, the Molly
yeah,
go,
her
the
move
Molly
is
go
like that.
round.
Yeah, because that's her move. That Molly move.
I mean, I understand. I understand that. What are we promoting then? What we promoting? Oh, yeah. Pass the Molly around. Yeah, pass it on around.
Yeah, that's a Luca.
Everybody popping one tonight. Everybody popping one.
The Molly,
that should be Luca's
Molly
finisher.
though.
We all popping Molly tonight. Yeah, pop Molly around, baby.
Yeah,
I'm sweating.
No, man. Over the rainbow should have been where it was at.
Yeah.
That's what he should have kept it. The crowd was in on
I
it.
gotta jump out. I can't hear anything. I'll be right back.
But yeah, it's
can
lame.
everybody else hear everything? Like I think
Yeah, I
they
hear
because stuff.
Yeah. I think they like headphones went muted. But yeah, other than that, changing the name of his finisher was weird.
yeah,
Over the
they
rain,
should-
it
they
was
should've
nothing
kept
wrong with
it
Over the
as it
Rainbow.
was.
It was nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
The name, it was nothing crazy about it.
Yeah, over the rainbow.
Because I'm pretty sure one of those WWE executives came up with the idea of, hey, how about we change the name of your finisher? That's I believe that's what happened. I really believe they was like, let's change the name of your finisher. Molly go round. Molly go round. What?
Yeah.
I don't know why.
See, I thought it was being a little. Oh no.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Cardi.
What, we passing Molly around?
Oh, where did Cardi go?
Yeah, Cardi couldn't talk. She did.
Yeah, I
she
think
was
Cardi.
saying
Yeah,
something.
I think
They
headphones
repackaged
went out too.
Cardi. They repackaged her and brought EOD in.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't
man.
do that. By the way, I didn't do that. That was all on her own. I didn't. You know, Thanos her,
it's
and
fine.
she's back.
It's just
Okay, there she go. There she go.
I'm trying to
Yeah, I
talk
couldn't
and
hear
then
it
it
for a
took me
second, so
out.
I had to jump out and jump back in.
Okay, you okay? You okay, Cardi?
Yeah. No,
Okay,
I was
Yodi?
trying to respond.
Yeah, I can hear everything now.
Yeah.
Okay,
But yeah,
all right,
that's my take. I just wish they wouldn't change the name. I feel like a higher up came up with the decision to change the name, and now the name is even more weird because I feel like they're promoting drugs. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Yeah, you're promoting drugs. Pass the Molly. Molly go around.
Oh
Pass
my
it around.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It was,
I think Cardi was.
all
I think
right.
Cardi was saying
Okay.
something. I think.
Yeah, she was
Cardi?
No,
saying something.
I was saying like I agree. I thought I was being, conspiratorial, like, oh, they made him change the name because he was too explicit about it. But now that I'm like, kind
Yeah.
of does make sense. Like, oh, you're the champion. I was even wondering too. I was telling Alex, like, why isn't he wearing makeup anymore? He was wearing
I
makeup
didn't.
up until he became
Yeah,
champion, and
yeah,
now he's
yeah.
just
He's not. Yeah, he sure ain't wearing
Sure,
makeup.
right.
Yeah, I just noticed that too.
Oh,
See,
I
that's
didn't
the
even
thing.
notice that.
They try. See,
Wow.
they trying to
Oh, you
see what they
didn't
trying
see
to
that?
do.
They're trying to
They
suppress him.
hey,
trying to
they
tell
trying
him
to
tone it
suppress
down
him.
because, oh, you're the
They trying to
champion. We
suppress
have
him.
an image. Like, fuck
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
Sorry.
But yet we got
No,
Sami
it's
Zayn walking
put it
around here.
back
We
there.
got Sami Zayn walking
Oh
around
my
here.
god.
Oh my God. Okay.
I'm gonna put us
Okay.
on mute.
Okay.
He in the
EOD.
yeah.
EOD. Your thoughts on the match and the post. Sami Zayn has
Oh
his
my
own little
god.
freaking
What
show
is
today.
Sami
Chill.
Zayn?
Oh,
I
And
did
Bubba Ray.
I did like the intro with Aaron
oh
Rourke
my
when he was
god.
talking his trash. Then he's got what like champ things to do or something like that. I thought that was kind of cool. And the cape. I keep calling the cape. I know it's a robe, but he uses it like a cape. When he did that cape thing and
Yeah.
threw it on that ref's face, that was crazy. I just like when he does it. I don't know why. There's nothing like a good cape. But yeah, the match was okay for me. Oh, and Braxton Cole, that was not a real Letterman's jacket. I mean, he's got to commit to the gimmick. I'm like, at least a real Letterman's jacket. That was just a jacket with a letter on it.
I thought it was just me. I didn't know.
Yeah, it looked
Okay.
like it was just a jacket with just a letter on it, not like a jacket with the
Yeah.
embroidered letter on it and everything. So
He had one of them Timu joints.
yeah, you just got to commit to the gimmick. But yeah, it was pretty cool, especially the points where it was just Harlem Lewis and Aaron Rourke in the ring because that's all he wanted anyway, was just for the one-on-one match. Didn't kind of happen, but Harlem, yeah, if Braxton Cole wasn't in this match, if he caught him with that finisher, it looked like it was gonna be a 1-2-3. But Braxton Cole was in the match, therefore the pin was able to get broken up, and then Aaron Rourke was able to survive by pinning Braxton Cole. So Harlem Lewis still has a gripe because he wasted his number one contendership, sort of, if you want to call it that, number one contendership like I guess, because everybody else had a chance at it first. But he has a legit gripe, like because that's what they do when you don't get pinned. Well, I didn't get pinned, and blah blah blah. So maybe they'll
my
run it back
God.
again. But it looks like Bruce Jensen might be the next person up. So, and who knows? Maybe Harlem Lewis might get called up soon because he is on LFG, and we see how they do things over there. So, who knows? But to me, the match was okay. It wasn't like the best match I've ever seen in my life and everything. To me, I give the match like a B. I give it a B. Like segments of it was good, but I think the segments that had Cole in it was
Yeah.
not as good. That's all.
I think he
Not that
slowed it
was
down a
bad,
lot.
but it's just like it threw everything off a little bit.
Yeah. I think he slowed it down. I think he messed up the
Yeah.
chemistry a little bit.
He did. But they gave him a showcase with that
Yeah.
neon blue clothing he has. All right, fine. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We'll go around the board and give final rating of the show and tell them where they can find you. Oh, also, before we get there, there was a touch grass with Nikita Lyons, but I couldn't get the video to explain it. She was in her car for 7 minutes talking about life. Wendy Chu passed by, interrupted her. She got mad, and then just kind of like messed up her old chakra and flow. Also, Nikita Lyons, I know you're watching our show because you know we're one of the best podcast reviewers that revolve around the whole world. Talk to people in NXT in the back and say, hey, I don't want to lose for 532 more days. Can I have one win in NXT? Can I fight anybody in NXT that I can beat? Anybody? That's all I gotta say about that. But Coach FCHW, future second baby daddy of Anya Rune, tell them where they can find you.
Second, what did I miss? What is being kept from me? Anyway, yeah, I'm Coach FCHW. Oh wait, rating first. Yeah, I'm gonna give this
final
show
rating, guys.
a solid B plus. I don't think it was A plus. Simply, well, personally, because the whole Kelly Armstrong Tire May Steel thing that kind of disrupted the show for me. And the main event was good, but I don't think it hit that next level that you want a world championship match to hit. So I'm gonna give it a B plus. The show overall wasn't bad, but it was good, but not like top tier Evolve episode. And yeah, I'm Coach FCHW on YouTube, Brian FCHW on Instagram. pretty much everywhere I'm active. So yeah, that's me, and then we can move on.
Oh, okay. All right. Hear these thoughts. Final rating and where they can find you.
Yeah, I agree with Coach. I'll give it a B plus. I mean, just watching the show and seeing the people there was just like a roster of reminding us of the people that we lost from Evolve. So that kind of it didn't ruin the show for me, but it kind of felt weird to me. But it was great to see Isgar like that. And then also next time Evolve, if you're the reason why, just let Aaron work wearing the makeup. I mean, hiding the makeup is gonna hide what he is. I mean, from
Yes.
the gown to the way he talks, to the way if you're gonna get a person who is a part of that community, let them just be themselves. Like, or don't make them champion. Don't do that to them. But you
Yep.
can find me or hear these thoughts Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. That's about it.
EOD.
All right, you can find me at linktree /in the days 33. You can find my YouTube channel EOD33 Wrestling Hub, where I go do live streams Monday through Wednesdays 8 p.m. for Monday Night Raw, NXT, and Evolve is at 8 o'clock ish because it's on demand, so I technically can't be late for it. And on Saturdays I do AAA when available. So yeah, go find me.
All right. CG Wolfie Terrell.
I think it was a pretty good solid show. I give it a B plus. Yes, so it was a pretty good episode. And socials, you can go through them on my link tree, which is linktree/CJ Wolfie 15. And you can give me a good like and subscribe and show some love.
Oh yeah, man. And you can always find me on linktree/ForRealTerrell down in the description below of this video, man. Of the show was definitely I say a B plus. It was nice. Just certain things that I'm seeing that they're starting to I guess in their own way clean up, you know, their production. As far as for Evolve. There's really nobody that I actually hate on Evolve right now. You know, I got to find someone to put on a wanted list, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Oh my bad.
Yeah.
Did I give a rating? B. Solid B is a rating. I can't
No.
remember if I gave it or not. So there you go. B.
And where they can find you, EOD.
Oh, I already did my bit, but you know, Linktree /in the days 33. Where you can find me.
All right. Cardi M, future third baby mama of Tristan Angels, Tate Wilder, and other muscled men. Where can they find you?
What?
Wow.
You are crazy.
That's an honor.
You can find me on Instagram
The whole time.
at Cordala Muhammad, KARDALA MOHAMED, and YouTube at the Nour Project. It's NOUR. Gracias. Gracias.
Yes. And again, Cardi M will be tagged by all these wrestlers. You can find me on P.U.W.F Wrestling on YouTube. Check us out on the Wrestling Soup and Friendos Network on Spotify, Apple, all those great places. And make sure to find me on Recon Reactions on the road to 5,000. Just really trying to do the hours, really, honestly. There will be a video soon of orcas hanging out on in Cabo Rojo, southwest of the islands. And yeah, there's oh yeah, I don't like I forget about this because it's normal for me. Like we get turtles, orcas, dolphins, stingrays, manatees. We get that all the time on the coast.
Seeing orcas is
It's
on my
just a
bucket
normal-
list.
Wow.
That's like my
Yeah,
favorite.
Wow.
I'll upload the video to Recon Reactions. Huh?
Wow.
Like you should come over here. We have a whole section. I don't know what you'd call it in English, but it translates to whale bay, where you can literally see whales from the shore side certain seasons of the year.
Oh, we see whales
Really?
here. In my town, yeah. In my town, there was two whale incidents. One whale, humpback whale that died on the beach, and then a second humpback whale that the town pushed it back into the water, and it survived. The first one was just full of trash. There was nothing you could do with it. It was just yes, it exploded. It exploded.
Oh.
But the second one did not. The second one was like, "Oh, I'm stuck on the like," and everyone in town's like, first off, this was back in the 90s. Let's get a Polaroid, okay, and then let's push this motherfucker into the water. And that's how it was. I love that. Love my town. But anyway, this was P.W.F episode 58 review. Check us out later for episode 59 when we see Wendy Chu and Lady Luck kind of like dance, a little happy dance around their bodies. I guess I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do.
Alex,
And remember,
you should answer the comment. The comment has a question for you.
oh yes, here we go. Mr. I thought I must ask what was going on when you thought of this title. Your heart muscle hurts. Oh,
gotta watch
that's me.
Evolve.
Okay,
Yeah.
you gotta watch Evolve. You gotta
That's what it
watch
is,
Evolve.
man.
You gotta go back to episode 2 of Evolve. That means season 1, episode 2, and understand the character of its skull. If you have no time
Yeah.
for that, check us out on all the Evolve podcasts. We talked about its skull. But other than that, remember that if you don't like wrestling, why are you listening to us? If you love Evolve, thank you for hanging out with us. We are the number 1 out of 5 podcast reviewers around the world that covers Evolve, including Not Lost in Japan, EOD Wrestling Hub, Coach FCHW, the DRWC show, and Neurodivergent.
We're gonna do this until Alex comes back.
I'm rambling. I'm out of here. Good night, everybody. Cardi M, I love you. Blow me a kiss. Bye.
W. Real ones always right. Sage advice from Nikita Nice. Bringing our priestess lioness energy to a TV near you. Watch it for Toby and let your shock